You went to San Juan? Yeah.
I graduated.
I don't remember.
You would probably be like 12.
It wasn't really a celebration for me. It was kind of just
Like,
Yeah.
I didn't walk or anything.
Gerb, he had the
guy that
shop
paddles.
class.
The guy that paddles, right?
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah, he's
out
on the
there
paddleboard.
paddling,
He used to run the shop class in Largo High for like 30 years.
with the beard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that guy still paddles his kayak outside my house every day. Almost every day. For an old guy, he is in the best shape I've ever seen.
he makes the best hollow in surfboards.
What do you guys ready, Sam, Mr. Walking Camera?
Sorry, I have so much.
And listen, I was going to give you a tour, but we've got plenty of time today to get cool.
Right, yeah, I'm gonna be 2 seconds.
Well, you know, every time we live stream, he gets like, you know, between 1,000 and 2,000 people watching at once. So, like,
Yeah, we're live, but
so people are gonna be able to say stuff. Okay. Sometimes they'll say crude and then
we'll see. But
favor, don't mention our county.
yeah. Don't. I'm live now, so just don't mention anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
let me give you the tour. This is our pig roaster. We're gonna do a pig soon. Welcome to Mexico.
Oh, wow.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, you can.
Thank you.
You don't have to either.
He's a vegetarian.
A pig roast. I'm ready to see that.
But I'm actually a butcher too, so I'm kind of. I cut meat, but I don't eat it.
Damn.
Wow.
Let me show you this guy's.
I don't
points.
think I've
He
ever
just
heard of
found
that before.
Yeah.
What are your motives behind not eating it?
I stopped it a couple years ago, just really for health.
Same here. America's crazy.
Hey, can we check out those points? Your heartbreakers? These over to my truck.
Oh, cool. Hey man, how you doing? Jack, nice to meet you. Man.
Sam. Yeah, not great service out here, guys. Give me a second.
So he's been digging in a hole that we're going to be at today.
Uh-huh.
So this is kind of hopefully some motivation. I don't know, but this is some stuff he's pulled out, and these are heartbreakers because nothing's whole. He's been having a rough go at it.
If I found a heartbreaker, I'd be more than excited because I've never even found
old
an
one?
artifact.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
What's up?
How many times do you break them?
You know, it's pretty rare for how crude a shovel is.
Yeah.
You know, you think like you're hacking away. I'll show you later. We're slicing, and you really don't.
Because I see your videos
Now-
where you're taking them out of the
Yeah.
wall, and it looks like I seen where a
It
make tooth
blows
like
my
just could be
mind.
a
It's
man
like
with
They're-
dirt
energy.
off.
They're really fine tuned. I mean, you can feel a little flake as big as your fingernail.
Cool.
You can tap
That's
it.
so nuts.
So I've never broke one, but I guess you can if you're just wailing at it.
I'm gonna tell you honestly, like as cool as hunting make teeth is, like finding a real arrowhead has been like one of my biggest dreams since I was
And
a
this
little
is cool
kid.
stuff. This is cool because see, these are all coming from the. These are about 5,000 to 8,000 years old. So this is predating the pyramids, Jesus, if that's what you think, all that stuff, and incredibly old. And this is human, so it is totally different than Megs. Megs are great and millions of years old, massive animal, but this is our.
Someone had to like make
heritage.
this and drop it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now we're on a campsite though, so these were being like produced here, and you're gonna see that. We're gonna walk back here, and we've got piles of production.
Pottery and stuff, right?
No pottery from this site because it's so
Oh.
old. They didn't know how to make pottery. yet. Some sites where it's very shallow, you're digging up pottery. That's like first contact where the Europeans were here and they were meeting the Indians. This is stuff way, way, way before that.
Wow.
Thousands of years before that. They didn't even know what pots were. So this was the high technology. This was your iPhone.
And I see on your Instagram, like you have like. They have crazy different colours, and some of them, like, you're holding them up to the light and you see through them. What's that all about?
So this is agatized coral.
Depends on what they make it out of, you know?
This is coral that they found. It's fossilized coral. So this is already coral that's millions of years old. They took it, they heat treated it, which gives it that, so it kind of comes out translucent if you hold it up to the light. And when they heated it up, you can get reds, blues, oranges, and this is a real common, just a white. And if you soak some of these in oil, the original color will come back. When they first made this might have had a little bit of a...
So that's what you do sometimes?
Sometimes if you want. It depends on who you are. Some people like keeping them just like this, just like Megs that have barnacles. Some people clean them up and soak them. But
So my great-great-grandma was 100% Cherokee Indian.
all right, well, maybe the spirits will be with us.
Hopefully.
Give us a point.
Hey, man. Like I said, if I come out here and we find nothing, it's still...
Oh, you're going to get a pile of production flakes.
Oh,
That's the most irritating run, right?
That's crazy.
This is
That's the most irritating because it's so close.
He's getting pretty frustrated because I mean these are cool to find, but man, when you're pulling out brokes, it's You want that whole one. Everybody wants that perfect meg, that
Yep.
whole arrowhead,
Yep.
for sure. But
Wow.
let's walk the site. Let's show you what we
do
got.
it.
So, can I ask you, without giving anything away,
Oh.
up here, like, what do you guys have to do? Like, is it just,
That's the challenging part. This whole area we're in is called the Harney Flats. Okay. It's kind of new. So really, anything around here can stick is probably yeah, that's the challenge is finding it. Usually, there's got to be a field somewhere where it will work, and you have soft flakes, and then they kind of go from there. Then you got to secure the private property. Because right now,
How did you work out that this was like a campsite?
we were just talking
That's what
about
I
that.
just
This general area was known, so that's the
Kinda gotta
first
get
thing.
lucky too.
You've got to get very lucky. So
Yeah.
We've got a small group of people we dig with, and we're all just out there with our ears to the ground, kind of like
See, it
looking
was
at construction.
crazy.
Like, hey, is this an area?
We went out on our live stream looking for the shark's teeth, and almost immediately there's just a meg sticking out of the wall.
This is
and
about 1,000 times harder to
Yeah.
find
Oh,
a
I
site
bet.
than
I
it
bet.
is to get. Because fossils are everywhere. We're standing if you dig deep enough on mags.
fossil area, for sure.
So here's the wall I was thinking of working today with you guys. I don't
This
know.
one?
This is my big wall. I've been working for a while. A lot of points come out of it. But it's in the sun, so we might dig in the trees. I don't know. The sun's going to come out.
Yeah, I'm fine with heat too. I've been in the sun my entire
So-
life. I'll just get a tan.
You can tell this has just been dug. If you look over
Uh-huh.
here, like these guys were out here last week and digging.
Right here. Yeah.
Here's like, this is just stuff that you're picking up. This is all stone tools.
Wow. Wow.
so they were picking up fossils, not even knowing they were making arrowheads out of fossils.
Yeah, exactly. Fossilized coral. And
Like, wow, this rock's really hard.
It just flaked for them really good. Like that's probably
Oh, wow.
that's probably like a tip to something. Oh look, there's a base.
Oh.
And that's a tip. Some of these guys, they just really want the whole ones.
Yeah. So they just leave them.
I keep everything. I think it's cool. Some of these are tools too.
I'm gonna
you
keep
know?
everything I
Oh,
find.
look at that guy. That's actually a pretty
Wow. And they just leave these out here because they're not full?
cool. I guess. So
That is unbelievable.
a couple of the guys we dig out here with, I've just been doing this for 25, 30 years. They just
Have such a collection that.
So some guys have been doing it for so long that they just leave these behind.
I think they'll take them eventually.
Yeah, no,
Most
for sure.
guys, because here's the thing: you'll find a broke like this, and then 6 months later,
You'll find
3
another-
feet in, you might find the tip of it,
Yeah.
and you can put them together.
Wow, dude. That's unbelievable.
So is all this digging being done by hand?
Shovels, pretty much.
Yeah, you really can't take machinery out here. You're just going to destroy it. We'd like to have a backhoe to kind of maybe clear our
Pull that
holes
back,
out a little.
yeah.
We're working on something. I might buy one soon, but
That's awesome.
You
right
can
now,
rent one for like a day, right?
yeah, you can. It's just getting it out here and setting it up.
Yep.
So I have no idea about the technique or anything you use. So
We'll get you.
yeah, like
Grab some shovels, dude.
Yeah. Let's go back to our hole. We're gonna work. It's back here in the shade. You guys a couple things. Just let you go at it. Cool. You sharpen your shovel?
I didn't have a. Yeah, I didn't have a grinder.
I had a file, but
And also, I did nothing but edit.
well, grab your shovel. Let's
This
go
is
back.
fairly newer shovels.
Hey, did you get your box? Alright, man.
We got 3. That'll be good. So we can switch off. Pretty sure I just bought this one. Okay.
Do you want me to hold it?
yeah, you're gonna be doing all the digging.
Why? Because you can't?
Oh.
Just instruct, you know.
Yeah. 'cause you're disabled.
Oh.
Well, I mean, because of your camera on you, not because of like anything else.
That's really pretty.
That's the color that you get. You can get different colors for sure. See, that's a red.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Look at his bucket of
chips.
extras.
That's what you find along with it.
This keeps you going.
No way.
You don't hit a point every time, but it keeps you motivated.
That's awesome.
That's
No, that's
crazy.
the thing is we'll be out for 4 hours until 2 in the morning looking for meg teeth. Right when we want to quit, somebody will pull out like the perfect, like beautifully colored 2 to 3 inch
like-
tooth, and you're like, all right,
Almost
we'll
stuck
get
in
it
the
another
damn it.
thing.
Now we gotta be here for another hour.
Yep. Be here for a little bit longer.
You'll be gonna find anything?
Some bug bites.
That's all your hopes you've got, Hannah.
Yeah, I hope I get at least 20. I think I'm gonna get. I think I'm gonna find one. Do you have faith in me?
Yeah, I believe you can find something.
Thank you, Sam.
Do you know what? The worst case scenario for me right now is that I dig in and I find an unbroken perfect head straight away, because that guy's going to come kill me.
Just a perfect.
Drop you in my hole today.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, so you're taking us through his hole where you had a 20-hour drive streak, and we're going to hit a point first try. No,
That last one I found was right here. They're digging in the woods. They pulled a couple. But my buddy in this hole last trip, he found a whole one. So, should be good luck later.
This is, was once run by Indians.
I'll
That's
show
just
you
pretty
a
insane to
couple
think
things,
about.
and then
Yeah,
I'll
some
move on.
techniques, you know.
Yep. So most people dig like most people dig, something like this, whatever. So we kind of hold the shovel like this.
And just scrape the edges, right?
You're just gonna kind of. So this is like this is a marathon, right? Because you start using your back, you're gonna be shot in like a couple hours. So I like to just take little scoops. So anytime I can use this kind of like angle, you can turn.
So use your angles to your advantage for sure.
If you have to, you can go start doing this, but this is really hard on your back.
And you can also miss something too.
I cut my shovel down actually. I cut it in half so I don't take big scoops.
Nice.
So it forces you to just kind of like just hang out, just dig. And then that's right now I'm clearing out the top 6 inches. There's not really going to be any artifacts there.
And then you get down in the bottom.
So now I can scrape my wall. And here's where the precision kind of comes in. He was asking if I break arrowheads. I don't really break them because
you do this.
You do this. You come down here and you just start taking slices.
Satisfying.
You can see it fall out or something.
Yeah, satisfying.
You'll hit it. Right now I'm just waiting to hit something. Probably will if I do this whole wall. Actually, there's a chip I hit earlier.
Oh, wow!
So what would have that been? That would have been part of something they used to make the tools, or?
Yep, that was probably something they were sitting there napping. If you hand me that bucket behind you there. I got out here at 10:30, a little before you guys. And I actually spent a lot of time clearing out the hole. I was probably slicing for maybe 30 minutes, and this is what I pulled out just today. That was just the last 30 minutes of kind of slicing my wall. So that's how you know you're on the site. This is stuff they were.
This one's really cool.
We're just working. This stuff's really sharp too, so be careful. Swiping your wall, you'll cut your hand open on this stuff. This stuff's really sharp.
I'm gonna grab a tripod in a second.
So then, with all the stuff you've got down here on the floor.
Here, I just hit something.
Oh.
So this is actually a tool. It looks like. This looks like a scraper. You can tell because they've worked an edge on it.
And what's the scraper?
They probably use this as just a crude tool. See how it fits in your hand real good, and just maybe scraping hide or
Skinning an animal.
But they definitely worked this edge on it. So this is just a tool. You find other tools besides arrowheads. You'll find hammer stones, which they use to nap them. You'll find scrapers. You'll find axe heads. You'll find all sorts of
anything.
That's nice.
I think that's the best part is that you never know.
Pretty rocket.
You just come across something
I've
crazy.
actually had more luck on this side
Useful,
of the hole.
yeah.
That's where I'm going to put you guys today. You got a little prep work to do.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine. We just got
Your
to
top layer.
You'll probably start taking this top out.
Okay.
Okay, kicking all your floater this way. We're going to push that way, and then.
Hey, well, while we've never done this, we have done a fair amount of digging in our lives. So
Well, this is different than the beach.
Yeah, I did great for myself.
it's easier. Beach sand's annoying to dig in this.
Yeah.
Unless you have roots.
So we're taking it down to like where you have your spray bottle.
I've got my
A
top
little
out.
bit shallower, maybe.
Okay.
I went a little deep there, but let's just start here. I'll rake out an area for you to clear. I like to do the hard work up front, and then you can start scraping.
Okay.
There's so many of you that you can probably maybe spread out, maybe even start in the hole. It's up to you guys. You dig wherever you want.
Okay.
So with this kind of thing with the Indian artifacts, can anyone go and do this wherever they want?
No, so it's actually a felony if you remove any artifacts from state property, which includes underwater navigable waterways. You got to be careful about that. state land, state parks, anything that's not private property, it's actually a felony. So you don't want to remove anything. And if it's private property, obviously you need permission from the landowner.
Okay, so say I find a really, really nice, perfect arrowhead here.
Law says you're supposed. Oh, here.
Yeah, here
Today
today.
we're good. We've got permission to be on this.
And then, what can I do with that arrowhead? I have to keep it in my personal collection, or I can...
You can do anything you want as long as you obtained it legally.
I can sell it?
Sell it, and these are worth some money. You can keep it. I don't sell anything. We just
Do it
honestly,
for-
if you price it out for how many hours you spend, you're digging for pennies. But they are, when you find one whole, a really nice one could be worth hundreds, thousands. Find a cache of a few hundreds of
Is
thousands.
it because it's this kind of arrowhead?
Florida arrowheads are the only tool that's made out of coral in the world. So that gives them some value right there. They're unique, and even
Because they didn't have the other
right,
hard
even
rock.
arrowheads made in Tennessee, Georgia, North Carolina, those are made out of chert. Here they can be made out of coral and chert, so those have value. And then they're just valuable because people collect them. People like them.
So we're definitely after the coral ones.
Yeah, the coral ones are coveted for sure, I'd say.
Okay, nice. I'm going to set up my stuff and get digging.
There's a lot of
You're
trash.
gonna dig?
Yeah.
It's all good.
Oh, yeah, I am.
That's dangerous.
Just trying to make sure I don't dig into this one.
So do you stay alive the whole time, or? Do you
Yeah, I try and live stream for like 2, 3, 4, 5 hours sometimes. But I mean, this backpack's kind of heavy, so I'll dig for as long as I can with this.
Sure.
But guys, you should actually check out his Instagram to see some of the really, really nice ones that we can. Was it Dig, Dive, Discover?
Yeah, dig, dive, discover.
Yeah, check it out because he actually has some really crazy ones on there, and he's let us come to his spot and check out his stuff. So
And being from Florida, I think it's one of the coolest Instagram pages that I've seen personally. Like,
Appreciate it. And that's what I love. Everything I post on there is from Florida. I go other places, but that's like, I just try to share that to people and show them, like, this is in our backyard. I was born and raised here, and just people don't know about it. Even locals.
Yeah.
They're just like, what? Where do you get arrowheads from? That's only from, up north or something.
they took me looking for the teeth.
Yeah.
It was a good fun.
Get a meg or?
Yeah, I found.
seconds.
Oh, beginner's luck.
Yeah.
Walked down a ledge where someone had sprayed water.
Yeah.
And I just looked up and just saw the corner of a blade and had him pull it out. And
Never be scared to walk behind someone because people are like, oh, they're gonna get it, man. I picked up so many teeth right behind.
in footprints after it rains.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Somehow
definitely.
the footprint pushes it down and just exposes it, and then it rains, and I'll walk through people's footprints and find nice teeth.
Hopefully we get you all to the river soon and go. Are
Dude.
you a diver?
I want to give it a go. I've tried once, but not
Are you certified?
advanced. No.
Yeah. Are you certified? Yeah.
I was certified since I was 12.
Hey, Bubby.
So this can only go one of two ways.
Oh,
We are
He's a
either
big guy.
going to get beginner's luck,
Oh.
or we're going to pay
Oh, you're a big boy, aren't you? Oh, you're a big boy. Oh, you are.
he's like a little cow.
You're either going to get beginner's luck or the opposite of beginner's luck.
What's up, puppy? What's going on? What's going on?
It's got to be hot out here in that dark shirt you got on.
Oh,
anytime anyone strikes a point or anything, you let them know to
yeah.
know, and I will film it. Well, alright, we are on time lapse setting 10x.
Guys, I'm just turning text-to-speech on if you guys want to talk to us.
Yeah, you guys ever
Because I'm probably not going to have my phone up too much.
Sometimes because here they dug it.
Give me a second, I'm just going to get that on for you.
I think the spoils came over here because I'm actually finding stuff mixed with trash.
Okay.
So just be careful, look
Yeah.
out for stuff.
Be mindful.
But
Definitely, I hit a stone somewhere right
you're gonna have a lot of trash. So if you just see it,
Hey,
look at
mate.
it, but otherwise.
All that, mate. Alright, I'm going to grab my shovel in a minute. I promise I'm going to get some work done.
No, we're sharing a shovel.
This is ox.
Remember?
I'll just dig from up here. And do
Yeah.
We're trying to get a different angle on it.
Remember, Sonny?
If you need some loppers, they have some loppers for some roots.
Cool, appreciate
This
that.
rake comes in handy for
We're
stuff.
definitely going to need that. So we should dig out the bottom, huh? Kind of try to get this side to look more like your
Yeah,
side.
you're gonna have to
Hello.
dig out my little walkway a little bit.
That's
Hello.
fine.
You don't have to go crazy with it.
Hey, man, we're here to help.
Hey, you trying to push me over?
Yeah,
Oh.
deeper.
What?
He wants your attention. Yeah, service is a little limited out here, guys, so I'm trying my
Yeah, man, you
best.
start, just try to. You either get the floor, I get up here, I'll get the floor, you get up here.
Oh, for like in here?
Yeah, because we're going to need to get that out, probably.
So so you're digging with your back.
Yeah. So what would be a better technique
So
for this way?
I would just stand here, and this is cool too because you can launch this really far without much effort.
Cool.
I can't get text-to-speech to work, guys. So I'm gonna get in there with a shovel. Can you zip me up, Hannah?
Yeah.
Right, do that.
I'd go about here.
And then start.
I wouldn't go all the way to where I was. Just get this top layer off.
I get these Megalodon tooth searchers, but digging for rocks used as tools 300 years ago. Right, I'm giving everything a go.
A lot of trash. Used to be a building here or something. Look at that glass ball I found.
Oh yeah.
I think I dug out the fire.
There's ash right here.
Yeah.
It's like
This whole area was a fire pit.
Then just try and get it over that hill.
Oh yeah,
dropping it straight back in the hole.
it's kind of a throw.
Yeah. I'm gonna come get down in here.
You want me to try it?
Oh, you think you've got you got a better technique than me?
What am I
We'll see
I'm
it.
gonna get all over them.
Yeah, you are. Digging this top layer 6 inches down till it's like that layer. That's nice. That's nice. We're going to be done in no time with that technique.
You think so?
Yeah. You're really putting in the legwork here.
Justin might come out a little later today.
Yeah.
And if he does, he might bring us to a site back in the swamp. You can hike back there. It's kind of a weird hike through the woods, but it'll look cool.
What are you looking for back there?
It's like a pretty good site. There's a lot of
Oh, yeah?
It's really shallow. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we'll see when it gets there.
Hey. You trying to cool off up there?
Yeah.
Probably an Indian battery.
Oh, I just realized I'm on the time lapse.
Don't be mistaken with the ancient Egyptians. It's okay. That's what it's for, people to move around in front of it.
Slowly.
Working with the boys.
No, I can help out in a minute,
No,
Anna.
I'm.
Mine? Shovels on the side of you?
This way?
No, like this.
Well, like, just tell me this. Am I making it worse or am I making it better?
No, you're doing
Takes a minute to
perfect.
use it,
Yeah.
but it's definitely-
Because every time I change how I'm standing, like,
Yeah.
I forget how you're doing it.
It makes it so much easier. It's just weird.
I'll trust you on that.
I was digging like a clown until I met some vegans out here. You keep your hole neat though, and you keep your hole nice and straight, it's a lot easier.
I believe that.
It's just, yeah, it's tempting to like start going
haven't
on
meat.
fade and like digging under.
I'm just trying to get the floor out for now.
But if you start doing that, then it's like you gotta go take the top off.
Yeah.
It just sucks.
Tell me when you want to tag me in, Jack.
It's also nice dropping in on a wall like this.
It's a bit hard for me to get down there with you two.
Oh, I bet.
Which is good about this site.
Listen.
This site you get to keep your hole open.
Yeah, someone had a fire. It's a glass bottle that was in it probably and it melted.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
How do you know so much about random stuff?
Educated guess.
You're educated? More than me.
I would say just start trying to make this side look like that side. Just dig out the bottom so we have room to scrape on the edges.
I'm in the hole, boys.
You gotta throw it farther, Sam.
You gotta get over the hole. And not on your girlfriend's
Look
head.
at where you're throwing it.
So is this
You
a
said-
pretty big hole compared to your Patrick one, or?
I mean, compared to the Patrick one, yeah, we've dug holes way bigger than this.
Yeah.
We did a underground bunker that had like 3 rooms in it.
Like 20 people, maybe
Yeah.
more.
This is kind of harder than
Yeah,
it looks,
put,
guys.
wood on top
To
of
get
it,
the
covered it with sand.
Yeah,
so
because
it
you want to
didn't
get
look like
this
it was
side.
this side,
Yeah.
This is the real work though, is digging out the bottom of the hole, Sam.
Yeah, this is it. It gets more fun, I promise.
Once we clear out the hole, all we do is start, sifting the sides, and you're gonna want to throw it over here too if you can, Sam.
Okay.
Jack, you know it might even help? You take that rake and like pull the top of that pile.
Yeah, every once in a
That
while,
way.
get back there and pull your throw.
There's a hoe in my car. Let me go grab it.
Yeah.
Should be a couple.
So how long have you been doing this for?
Digging? A couple years, I guess. I've been fossiling for a long time.
How do you put this thing on?
Started diving here, and then I kind of just fell into fossil diving.
Nice.
And I met people that did this, and I was like, that's cool.
Yeah, this is super fun. Like
It's
all
cool
the
because when you can't dive, like right now the river's high. River sucks. So
You're doing great.
Come out here and just do this.
you got the
I
goal
wanna
too?
faint.
Do a lot of spear
Wait,
fishing.
me too.
Oh yeah.
Why are we so
Sometimes.
girly?
I go out pretty far.
Nice.
Go tournaments.
You do any free diving or all scuba?
I do a little free diving, but out here in the Gulf, it's so
Hard.
murky.
Yeah.
It's not really that safe.
No. It's not very enjoyable either.
In the Keys, I go lobster and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I spent a couple months sailing in the Bahamas
Oh yeah.
and just pole spearing, free diving the whole time.
There's some good fishing out here. Oh yeah.
Do you want me to look at?
That's what I do. I
Chat?
work charters when we're not filming YouTube videos.
Oh, do you? Where at?
Out of Clearwater Beach.
Okay. I used to commercial dive. Or commercial spearfish. I don't know, going fast.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
can you
don't
dig
smash.
this hole with us? Can you
Little
dig this hole
cow.
with us? Could you get down here and do a little digging for us? Huh? Probably, huh?
You got a donation. Should I read it aloud?
Yeah, sure. Just swipe down from the top.
Okay, I got it. It's okay.
He was setting up before we got here.
Hell yeah.
We got to put in about an hour before we're having fun.
I can't get to it.
It's okay, I'll do it in a minute.
Hey man, I enjoy digging. You know why? Because we're getting a workout, dude. We're not being lazy. Like most people.
You have one job up there.
What?
To hold that camera at a good angle.
I am.
You're filming that tree up there.
No, I'm looking at what I'm filming. You look good. They're all wondering why you're wearing that.
Wearing what?
All black.
Oh yeah, exactly. Someone just donated. Why are you wearing all black in Florida? That isn't smart.
That's a Floridian talking.
So what's his background? He streams for...
Just in real life.
Yeah?
Everything.
Yeah, we were actually on a road trip, me and my girlfriend. We live in California,
What part?
Los Angeles.
Okay. I'll station out here for a while.
And then I've known Jack for years now, so we stopped by here. I knew we could get out to some fun stuff.
Trying to get some teeth.
Yeah, tell them what you did last time you came and visited. Do you remember?
What did we do?
You drove across the country in a special van with no license plate.
Oh, yeah. I
sure.
thought you meant what did we
In
do
no
when we were
insurance.
here.
Yeah, you don't have to dig that file.
I don't have to dig
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
No?
Just leave it.
Even to get some of this out of the way?
Just
Okay.
Just clear this out so you have enough room to slice.
I was just trying to make sure.
Sam, they said you should take your shirt off.
I want you to take your shirt off, dude. At least it's YouTube and you can.
I'm gonna get more sunburn.
Is that why you come to Florida, to get sunburned and then go home?
They said they're a Texan. The
I'm-
donation just says Texan.
I'm digging with my back. I should be digging with my arm.
Yeah, Sam, you should dig with your arms, because you know what?
I don't have a back that's capable of digging with.
You do not.
I knew that was coming.
Whenever you're ready, Sam, I'll jump back in.
Oh, you're saying this isn't good digging what I'm doing right now?
I think you're doing great.
Get off me.
You're saying this isn't good, Jack?
No, it's coming right back in the hole.
You think? Oh, what the fuck?
Sammy.
Yeah, make sure you get those toes over that pit.
Yeah. That's like bare minimum, Sam. There you go.
Oh, there you go. Some coral.
I'm gonna faint. Right, you're up, Jack.
Cool.
I can take your shovel if you want to take a break.
Might have to go grab
Doing some digging for some Indian artifacts. You
Sam, that was really good.
No, pathetic human
No,
being.
everyone here says good job. They said faint already.
They said what?
To faint already. Don't do it. How do you do that? I can't do that.
Jack, you coming?
So there's a certain depth that you like to go to?
Yeah, well, as deep as you can. There's stuff all the way down, but right here I've stopped hitting material about this depth, so that's where I kind of keep it. Plus it's harder to keep a bull going much deeper. It just
Yeah.
becomes too challenging.
And this ground looks very clayey.
It's definitely sandy. This kind of stuff's like weird. They call it cob.
Yeah, it's like a combination of like sand and clay.
Some people, it's definitely organic. Some people say it's like where the Indians' bathroom was or something, or
Oh,
it was maybe like where they, I don't know, compiled some kind of organic material.
that's amazing.
Compost, bathroom, water, something.
Can you believe out of all things today, that's the one that excited me the most.
Have you guys found coprolite yet when you're fossil
I got
hunting?
this.
No.
Fossilized poop?
Oh yeah, of course.
That's
I didn't
so-
know that's what you were talking about.
That stuff's cool.
It's everywhere.
I love Florida. Sam has learned Hannah's ways, saying, I'm gonna faint. Okay, show us then faint already.
That was a donation.
Yeah, that was a donation. Oh. Parkour! Boys being boys.
Thanks for the commentary, Hannah.
Well, you're welcome. Wow. That was manly, Jack.
Hey, you gotta get the roots out, dude.
This is the manliest thing I've seen in a long time, all this. This is amazing.
Comment, or is that you?
No, that was me.
What you found over there? So on average, how like deep do you think you dig in normally to find something?
Depends on the site, but right here it's heavy. All the way from the top down to the bottom. The last arrowhead I got was like here.
And how far in are you having to go on average? Like, you know, how every foot you're finding something you'd say? Which is
You
super
find
rad.
10 arrowheads between here and the bucket, or you can find nothing between here and the chair.
Here, Mr. Expert, what is this?
What you got?
Rock?
No, that's a chip.
Oh!
Well, I guess it's probably like more of a fragment from. This probably got kicked up when they were doing construction on the site
Uh-huh.
in the color, but yeah, this is agatized coral. It's pretty
Wow.
cool to find an arrowhead like that. It'd be nice.
That's beautiful.
So that an arrowhead that colour would be a really nice one for you
Yeah,
to find.
sure.
Merrick, I win, dude.
Oh, a guy out here found a
Perfect
red,
arrowhead.
white, and blue
No
one,
way.
which is pretty cool. Indians napping out red, white, and blue arrowheads.
Yeah,
So
it's kind of
agatized
ironic.
coral, huh?
I have to read this donation.
Interesting.
Text from Mom. Hannah, why didn't you read my last text? Wow. Don't hide texts from my son.
Hannah.
Yeah.
You got
Sorry.
to read Sam's mom's text.
Yeah, I guess. I'm such a bad friend.
Friend. Whoa. Whoa.
Girlfriend,
You just
girlfriend.
got put down, Sam. You should probably just go home, dude.
Girlfriend, girlfriend. Take your shirt off. Right?
What do you do when you're not digging? Justin? Hey, what do you do when you're not digging?
Oh, it's Rick.
Oh, Rick, my bad.
You're good. I mean, I don't know. I like to go fossil. I'd be out there diving the river today if it wasn't. Probably with you guys if it wasn't.
Yeah. I mean, but like, what do you do for work? Like,
Oh, I work at Publix actually.
oh, okay. Yeah. Being a butcher, that's cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get out of that. I'm gonna.
Well, yeah.
I should be getting promoted to management soon, but I just kind of went there Yeah, ever since I started, I don't eat meat. So it's just been pretty ironic.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Which was funny because I was like thinking maybe I would want to make me eat meat, but it actually doesn't.
I can imagine.
It's pretty
Brutal.
Yeah, I'd say if most people had to like re-butcher or cut their own meat, they probably
It's
wouldn't.
not like, I don't know if it's that. I think it's just like, I guess food production in general is just like,
Yeah.
you just like to pretend you don't know what's going on. It's not that we're dirty or anything, it's just like, wow.
You just rather not.
I should rather eat vegetables now.
Yeah, no.
Same.
Does it smell bad
What's that?
when you do butchered?
Yeah, like cutting lamb smells pretty foul.
Oh, jeez.
Pretty gross.
That's the worst one, lamb?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Someone said, or Lil Normie said, men being men, just digging holes. Some would say if you keep digging, you'll get to China.
Maybe.
How many times I've heard that over my life digging holes on the beach? What are you digging to China? No, just for buried treasure.
Same thing.
Alright, you don't want to burn yourself too much on prep, so if you want to take a couple slices,
Yeah, I do. So badly.
just
So badly.
just maybe take a couple, just real thin, like you want to go about half an inch at the most, you know.
Hannah, come jump in the hole.
Don't work your way down like that. Take it up here from the top first.
Yeah.
And then just kind of, I like to kind of go like this, that way I'm not
Can you take this, Sam?
slamming my shovel down. And if you
Sam.
feel a rock, see what it is. Alright. Some of them, be careful, don't fall out on you like this one.
So you would say that that's good enough on the top too?
It depends on how much prep you want to do. I like doing a big area and then I'll come out here. Zach,
What's going on, guys?
what's
What up, man?
You got the whole hippie crew out here.
I know. This is Justin should be out here later to meet these guys too.
Cool.
What's going on?
Telling it.
This guy's live. Live streaming, that's what he does.
We're live.
Oh, yeah?
And then the bit you get on the floor, do you kick that up there?
Yeah, you want
Eventually.
to go over the
Bam, here's some live action.
what you got?
What is it?
What's up,
You
John?
got that?
Zach's got a point.
Still shaking a little, man. It got me. I was like, oh,
Where were you digging, Yancey's?
back in Yancey's.
Wow.
Man, you suck.
That's beautiful.
Heck yeah.
Wow, whole one?
Good
That's what we're
start.
looking for. Hell yeah.
Just a little. It was used. You can see where tip fracture there.
Well, man, maybe the camera should come follow you.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh no, man! It's just you know how it is. You got to dig like hell
Nice
in
one,
order
man.
to make it pay. You got to dig like hell. And that was a long stretch of digging before that one came out.
When did
And
you
then
get
a couple film tries where it was broke. You know,
Yeah, did you
And
get that one
delete.
on film?
Yeah, I did get this one on film. Yeah,
Good, awesome.
hell yeah, I've been on a roll. I've been getting some.
When were you out
yeah.
here?
Man, this is my fourth day in a row, bro.
I mean, what time today?
I just
Hannah, you should jump down, go around that way. So.
one beer ago.
One beer ago.
Okay, can you hold this while I come down?
I think he's coming out later. I'm just going to try to get him a point.
Do you have it?
Come on down.
Something's got to come out. With all you guys slaying it, there'll be something come out.
I'm going to put him on the wall, but
What's that red thing there, Jack?
Oh, good eye. Wow.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's killer.
Get something nice there.
That's the light.
Yeah, it's definitely a piece of something.
what you got?
Nice red colour.
Sam just spotted it.
That's what you're looking for. That's actually really cool. That's a flake, so Indian made that, or byproduct or something.
You can put that on the floor if you really want. Just hop down here.
Oh, look at Sam's back.
Me and Gail came yesterday, so
He fell through a hole yesterday.
These are good
that's
luck
how it's
times.
been going on. Like the next day, I'll show up and I'm killing it this year.
Well, that's good now. That's for you.
There's roots, so many roots in here as well. So that's the,
Oh well,
that's the problem.
you'd be coming out of 40 straight.
Well, that's where I was at.
That wasn't the technique, was it, Hannah?
I don't think so,
That
Sam.
covered everyone.
Yeah,
That's where I
that was good.
Okay. Let's go for a straight right here. So what I'm doing, scraping off each layer. Now, I'm trying to
You know Vince?
find something in
Alright,
here.
he's the one.
Oh,
We were messaging back and forth for a while.
I was gonna get you out here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool that everyone's friends.
That is crazy.
Talk to
Yeah.
everyone
Small world.
separately.
It's a small
And
community.
like, yeah, like,
I know.
All day,
I was
all day.
noticing SWC.
been with them since the beginning.
Yeah, I know that for a long time.
Waiting for it to
That's
hit on
cool.
something, you know.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, you're doing great.
And I've got to clear out this mess on
Awesome, man.
LinkedIn.
Small world. It's cool when it's all like, almost everybody you met is like awesome people. Like, you know, mostly we're doing Megalodon stuff, you know, going on land.
Don't go too crazy.
Everyone,
You want to get that pile gone now.
Yep.
Because otherwise you're just going
like,
to
it's
burying
nice
yourself.
to, you know, share interests.
Yeah, sure enough.
Zach's a veteran. He's been out here doing this for how long?
I've heard stories.
Wow.
He's the man.
Yeah, I ran into Vince on the catamaran one day, and they were out there having an SWC kids party. And
Yeah.
my buddy ended up taking them off a ride and flying the hull on the cat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that like up in Dunedin?
Friends ever since. Oh yeah.
Yep. I know
Right.
It's like a shower, huh?
Still got my cat.
Opposite.
I'm going to walk behind you real
I've
quick.
got a 35 Chris-Craft sailboat.
That's
Yeah.
that's satisfying to see.
I didn't know Chris-Craft had sailboat. It was the first sailboat that Chris-Craft.
That's what happens if I have the camera.
Big dog, huh?
Yeah, it was Sparksman Stevens design.
I did 23 a day for like 5 years.
Yeah, I was living in the Keys on my sailboat, just fishing.
This is
No,
not
it's
really
not.
me,
It's just a mono-
but I'm trying.
Yeah, you're trying really hard. Good job.
Boy isn't really
Man, I
built
do all right.
built for this, you know. But right,
You've got abs.
Dude, that's what I was saying.
So
Yeah, I got
I
these
feel like I'm
handles
gonna vomit.
that I use off the sailboat. And so there's no poles in your way, you know, because the cockpit's all
That's what my
tight.
mom does.
And they got bungees attached to them,
Oh.
and big long wire leaders. And man, with that
Oh,
big
no.
car. And I put those bad boys down and
Yeah.
so much fun on the sailboat.
Just slice until there's a pile, and then dig out the pile, and then we'll switch off, I guess.
I solo sailed to the Keys last year and caught a bunch of kingfish and smashed mackerel the whole way down south. It was so sweet. It's like perfect east wind, just going south, and I was just trolling the whole way. It was awesome.
a glass.
It's like this way, you never know what you're going to get. It's not like fishing.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about with Megalodon. The sights, the people, everything, how people talk and communicate. It's just like fishing spots.
Guessing there's no designated bathroom, right?
Look at all this.
The forest. Green latrine.
So they think this was their bathroom? 7,000 years ago? Am I wrong?
Yeah, I was so stoked to break the ice early, man. You know, get one early. Like,
Yeah.
relax a little.
Pretty one, too.
The TTS isn't working, right?
No, I don't have very good service down
I'm in a
there.
really good spot. Got blessed by the landowner over there. Well, you know, we get a lot of stuff around here to.
This reminds me of that movie you really like,
Yeah.
Sam.
Oh yeah, when you drive, you guys
Oh.
drive out,
Mhm.
you look off Nancy's property, you see the giant porch that I built.
I felt something down.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and every time I got to fight for a little more land
How's that?
in the field digging and
something.
killer.
Only a fragment.
Wow.
Wow, Sam.
Pretty right.
But you know, it's
Yeah. Should I put it? Where should I put it?
dig all day and not get one, or you can get three.
Um,
I've had some insane days.
With our meg hunting lately, we've definitely learned our views.
Oh
We've been
yeah.
doing really well. What is it?
just a fragment.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, gee.
We'll put it there. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, hunt sharks.
Oh.
Part of the artifact.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, that gets some nice art.
I didn't know how addicted I was to finding shark teeth until I started finding megalodons. Because you know, living at the beach my whole life, I always picked them up. Then you start getting some big teeth, you're like, oh.
And then having dreams about them.
Yeah,
Let's
all
get digging
the time,
out.
every night
I've
think
been
about
digging out the hole and I've not been revealing.
What?
I've not been revealing enough, you know?
Yeah.
We need to
slide down here.
I don't care, man. I'm going to look.
Well, it's down South Alpine.
So the root problem.
Never getting of this anyway.
Hello.
I never even take a light.
That was a root, that black thing?
That's how South Carolina is.
Look at that, Jack.
What'd you find? Just a bit of...
Found an artifact made by Native Americans.
Definitely something cool looking.
What you're looking for is
Can I try it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like Meg, we've been doing a lot of digging on the layer.
I'll
Hit that left section that's sticking out more.
This one?
Yeah, and you're trying to like scrape off like an inch.
So you guys just put your stuff in the bucket so you can take it home today.
Cool. You got a trash one.
Hold the shovel more.
Bet you find everything with that.
Another tool.
He's got something else over here.
See it all
Deeper,
worked around all
deeper.
the edges?
There we go. There we go.
Zach, you think that's a scraper, man?
First one I found.
What is that?
Yeah, for sure. Bifacial scraper. Where'd it go?
Just found a bifacial scraper.
Bifacial scraper.
What's a
Trying
bifacial?
to make a point.
Yeah. He threw it up there. He just
don't
found
work out.
Wow.
You gotta hit the rocks. You've been making points, you know, now.
Go a bit more to the right because we're getting into
5, 10
Oh, okay.
Rick's line.
Where am I going?
Same way for those guys.
I got a message from you guys. Appreciate you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On your Instagram?
I did. I gotta follow you on Instagram, I guess.
Yeah, check it out. There's a big root there.
We should just dig in my backyard.
We should.
Where you live? Yeah.
Indian Rock Beach.
Well, let's see, on the beach. Nah,
What's
you
your
need
page,
to go
man?
on the main one.
Just sandpepper.
Right
Right on the
SAMPPER.
intercoast, on the other side of the
I believe I'm not
intercoastal,
following you. Maybe I
all
am.
up Indian Rock. Bel Air would be
P.
where to go dig an artifact.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Dude, there's a huge
You thought you found something, Hannah?
falling down.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
that's good. Man, you need to go walk that. Dude, there has been mass stuff down there.
No, like I heard when they
Insane
built the
hills
golf
for
course,
unit.
they found.
Oh, they found
Just a
thousands.
Huh?
Thousands.
What do I do? Do I throw it
Have
back
you ever
there?
been out
There's stuff
behind,
on the floor now.
Check that out. By the airport over there, behind Cracker Barrel.
No.
Someone told me that was like one of the biggest,
We've got it. We believe in you.
Indian like villages or whatever south of Safety Harbor was right by the Clearwater Airport, and that
I see here.
there's all
Way too
woods
hard.
behind Cracker Barrel. And you
Like
can
this
see
one.
where there's holes. Like,
So
people
like this?
dug, like you know Gary Poster.
Other way?
No, face. Look which way it's facing.
He told me a long time ago that was a place
Oh,
that they
dude,
had.
that's the nectar sector, dude. There was all
Okay.
kinds of artifacts.
You think it's cute?
down in Millennium Park.
Yeah.
Fossils, pearls, you know, they had them all digging in there.
Yeah.
But look how he keeps facing forwards, Hannah.
Sand points
He just-
came out.
Keep facing forwards.
Really?
Get that other
From the
hand.
workers, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, just
you gotta fix the
insane
wall again.
stuff.
Yeah, no, face the wall.
Oh, God.
You're doing a backward
Hold down
scoot.
here with one hand.
Like a dog digging.
Now reach down. Throw it
Oh
up.
wow.
Spear. Yep. Right behind you. Straight behind you.
That area is loaded.
Thank
Dude, up in the mangroves.
It takes some practice.
Bye.
Hey, look, you guys missed a flake.
Side of the coast, there is stuff. They
Wow.
Cinder block. That's pretty
Some
cool.
of those, there are some great sites. I dug Dunedin. I lived
Nice,
in
put it in the bucket.
for a long time.
Or you can put it here if you
And we
want.
found
But
some
put this one in the
cool
bucket
spots in
too.
Dunedin.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Oh, that's like a blue one. Kind
You
of.
guys like donating?
That's cool.
That's a cool color, actually.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Knocked
Don't
on
put
Check
it
that
in the
color
bucket.
out.
to try to get permission, and he wasn't home, unfortunately. We dig a little pothole here, we're going to find some.
If you need us to do any recon, I've lived there for 25 years. I could probably find
Figure out
someone
where
that would let
pain
us.
spots.
Right, Hannah.
I'd find someone's backyard
What?
that would let us.
Time
dig
to switch.
inside.
No, I'm trying to clean it.
Right overlooking the intercoastal, there's like a meadow and a couple nice houses.
Surprised I'm not the house that Turner's
There's a
looking at.
couple abandoned. There's a couple of just empty
Yeah.
lots there too.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know,
I think it's
man.
best for the environment.
Dunedin, we were digging a horse pit. Found
I'm
two
tripping.
units digging a horse pit. Wow, horse pit. You know, just a little 3x3 square.
I've got that little
Find
site
two
in
nudes.
Clearwater, down on the beach, loaded. Right by that gas station where they used to dig, but it's
I'm
it'd
in
be a vacant lot.
A bad spot,
Oh, I'm
Sam.
asking. I got the guy's number, and I just gotta call him.
You can go back up there in the shade if you like for a bit.
outrageous
I'll shout you if I need anything.
Yeah, man.
He dug a hole this big.
Can you hold this while I go up?
You've got it. I believe in you.
Away.
I'm just nervous.
1 second, Hannah's gonna walk behind you.
We found Taylor. We found.
It's going out.
Yeah.
We found a couple dudes.
Look at you go.
A block away.
You look like you're on Jurassic Park or something.
I don't know what he says, but
He's got a silver tongue.
I guess, man. He's like, yeah, I'm Justin. You know, I'm the tiger vet.
He's got these guys giving him permission, and they're out there showing them.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Man, this is a great way to
It's all
spend the day.
freaking primed, man. My hole's all primed. I just got it all primed, and I started shaving and found that one. So I'm like, oh, I'll set up for another hour of shaving.
All the way over. And get it on camera, man.
You know how it is. It'll be there's half 50% duds.
See a sweet base though. Call us.
Okay, I will.
Good luck.
I will.
man.
Yeah, I'd love to get some clips if you have any.
Shit, I'll get over there and dig till I got 2 of them sticking out. That'd be good.
I like your style, man.
Been awesome meeting you, dude.
Hell yeah, guys. Good luck.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thanks,
You
man.
too.
Man.
Hey.
Make it pay for sure.
For sure. We'll be out here again.
We'll
We'll
try.
see you soon.
So what have you guys been doing good on those land sites down there?
Yeah, really good.
Beautiful
We just
colors,
went-
nothing huge, but
like-
like some really nice teeth.
Yeah.
Me and, you know, Gordon? Probably you guys don't know Gordon. He's kind of undercover, but he's a down south fucking digger for, I mean,
What's he drive?
years.
Or what's he look like?
Yeah, what's he
We've
drive?
met every.
He doesn't trespass much anymore.
Well, this
I
place.
mean, we used to go to every site down there for 20 years, and now I got in trouble for that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've heard that, and this site we went to.
What, you caught a felony?
No, they tried to give me a felony though, man. I was in a federal mine. I didn't know it was a federal mine.
Wow.
You know, I thought I was just doing my normal trespass and look for shark teeth thing. Where, you get kicked out or you might go to jail, whatever, And it's the right spot. I Google Earth this mine.
Can I snag that from him?
Right off of University, the one that's back, like south of University, I think.
Okay.
And it's a big federal mine, and you Google it, you can see the black layer of fossils.
Oh my god.
So I'm like, and this was
Get
like,
any flakes yet?
this is like years ago. So I'm
That's
like,
all.
ooh,
You don't have to worry about all that
they're
stuff.
digging right through the
That's
layer,
poop.
And that's
If it's,
great.
yeah, that's pretty much poop.
A
So
lot of great weight.
Indian poop. Do you want to
So I go down.
God, they assume?
and,
Give it a hoe.
that's one of the.
and,
so I don't know.
got the helicopter on.
Probably not.
They
go.
sent the
Ew.
helicopter out after us because you have to hike for a while.
Thanks.
Yeah. Not just up
At
front.
least.
No, man. No,
Oh, whatever you want.
No, it was
Sam, we
a half-hour
appreciate
hike through
you.
the woods. Wondering if you're
Sam,
going
we
the right
appreciate you
direction.
trying to dig, and we all appreciate the great content. Thanks, my guy, by the way. Hannah, take your shirt off. It's rude to the Indian spirits for a female to wear clothes on sacred ground.
Is that right?
Couple meg,
Thank you.
whale
Oh,
vertebrae, and sure enough, here comes this.
Just so you're not bored up there.
And then we kind of got up behind a
I'm not
hill.
bored.
Yeah.
It couldn't be
This one got really overhung, guys.
I can still feel the Indian poop on my
We
hand.
started to fold out.
Really
We
moisturizing.
were way down in the plow.
Sam, throw that sand high.
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
I'm ruining it.
And, yeah, sure shit.
Yes, Sam.
Yeah, man, they trapped me up in the system. I had to go to drug and alcohol counseling because I was addicted to shark teeth.
You want some
Swear to
water?
God, man, it was
Right here, huh?
Man, they get you in the system, man. It ain't no good.
No.
I would try.
Well, I mean, it's not like-
Oh, of course. You know, well,
not like
anyway,
frowned
Gordon's got
upon.
this site that we just got permission on, and it's like 250 acres.
Holy shit.
At the end of 70. Like
Look, Sam,
down
he's
in-
finding
down
gold.
In the nectar sector, man.
Look at all
it's
these.
like close to my-
This
close
one's
to my
crazy.
down,
This red
like
one.
70 area.
Bro, he's talking about the same place we were at.
But anyway, yeah, man, we got permission to bring in heavy machines.
Oh,
wow.
jeez.
Down to the layer and do whatever the hell we want.
That's
because the
insane.
layer is shallow there.
When you find
Comparatively
a
to anywhere
root.
else you go, like here, the layer is like
Or poop.
25, 30
A
foot.
root or poop.
Yeah.
Down there, the layer is lead dig retention
Where
pond.
are
They're
you?
scraping that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want to
That's-
dig.
That's what we're in, yeah.
Yeah.
My friend's, my girlfriend's mom, her best friend, their family sells dirt. And they just
Oh, the
have...
high hat ranch.
Yeah. And they
Mega
said,
shark teeth.
they said we can come there and do whatever we want, pretty much.
Yeah, I got all those.
You got all those?
Well, man, I've been.
Hey, we're new to the game, man. We're pretty.
But dude, yeah, the high hat rants, they're not everywhere.
Wow.
They'll dig up a section, they'll be like high.
Oh, wow.
Like,
Right, yeah,
That is
right
high.
on the surface.
Be careful, I almost broke it. I'm not expecting it
Oh.
to be there.
blue and green, badass
Wow.
TV colors. Fucking love it.
You'd be surprised how hard they are. You can hit them pretty hard.
So exciting. When you
Really?
see that. Like,
So
I
what
can
did they
see
do?
sharks
Oh.
from across. It's
No.
blue.
Yeah.
Lil
I
Normie
hate
said,
that the leaves are the same colours as the rock.
Yep.
"Come on, Sam, this is a good workout for you and your back muscle. Oh, and you're gonna be sore."
Hey, you gotta go to the places people aren't willing to go.
What did
In the
they do
morning.
to make them hard? Like
They buried them.
I like.
I would
fires
get
around.
paid.
I've heard the coolest stories about stuff like that.
Wow.
I would
Also,
have
the
the
stone's just
opportunity to actually like
pretty
go
hard
do
in
that.
Yeah.
You know the
Not all
hi-hat
of
ranch
them
is
are
the
heat
closest
treated.
you'll be
So
able to
some of the
come,
stones
brother.
they
The
use are
hi-hat
already
ranch, if
very
you got a
old
connection
stones
down
even
there,
for them.
man.
Yeah.
The sharks deep in
The
the creek,
Agassiz
too, where
corals,
they cut
millions,
those,
old
they cut
ancient
the-
coral reef.
the
Same
drainage
with
through there.
Megalon.
Yeah.
That's when
Cut down to the layer.
that's when Agassiz coral
Yeah,
was
they
made.
cut down to the layer, and you could find
No
sharks
way.
deep in the creeks there. But,
Yeah,
man,
it's
we
basically
killed it.
making
I've been going to the
artifacts
hideout
out of
for like
fossils
15
today,
years.
which are fun.
Wow.
Blazing shit with the water pump.
Yeah.
No, I'm reading the
Megs just meld
chat.
out of their
Crunk
tank.
It's just if
Oh,
we're
man, I
digging,
can't
we're not
believe
reading the
that.
chat.
We'll do that soon enough, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a guy that was like, water pump's the best thing ever, get a water pump.
It is.
So we went and got a water pump, then the next guy was like, don't use a water pump, it's the worst thing ever, you'll get everybody kicked out. So we've never used it. We have a brand new one, we've never used it. So we're waiting.
Dude, blaze the pump. If you're in a spot that you can blaze the pump.
Do you
blaze
know
the pump.
Jason Goodneck?
Like a old red truck.
Yeah, old red truck. He ran into them out there, and he does pump stuff out there. But everybody's looking for him. He just goes out
All
there.
night. Beer cans around the whole
Sam.
lake.
You shouldn't be
There's a
digging.
25-foot edge where he just dug out underneath.
Look at his
And
back,
he
it's
walked
an
over
S.
there, And I was like, dude,
Yeah,
get
yeah,
away
yeah.
from that edge.
I have really
He was
bad
live streaming.
scoliosis.
I'm like,
You
dude,
don't want to go too
imagine
long
this
without
edge
something.
dive,
going on
live
while
stream.
he's- Yeah.
That's true also.
I was like, dude, I was like, Sam, get away. But we just use buckets and do really, really good. Like,
Yeah, we just bucket, we'll just dig out a section, wash it off with all that.
little
There's
hand
spring water
scraper.
everywhere. There's just water pushing out of every crack. They got giant pumps in there trying to drain
Pull
the
out
lake.
big
but-
old blue megs once in a while.
Yeah, we've been getting, like, most of our real big pieces have been halves like that. But we've got a lot of solid ones that are like 2, 3 inch. And then we got one that
Sought
was,
after shit.
I'm sure you saw that one, the one that was all twisted.
Yeah,
That
I
was-
did
Yeah,
happen
that
to
came
catch
out of
that
there.
patho
Literally
crazy
sitting right on
bastard.
top.
That crazy
Or-
pathological.
And it was
too.
our best, like one of the best people we know. Just happened to come
Second
with us
time
that
coming
night.
out with us.
That's how it always goes.
And then a girl that we took out her very first night got like a perfect 3.5 inch complete meg. Just
Yep.
like walking around like
We-
as if it was nothing.
We brought a kid out. He got
Well,
a
that
2
thing
and
is like
3/4 inch
3.5,
great
right?
white, and then he wears it as a pendant. We're
Oh,
like,
wow.
no, dude, that's not a tooth to do that with. That's a great tooth. He's just like, oh, so he wraps it up. Almost 3-inch great white tooth. We're all like, damn.
What are you supposed to do with a tooth like
That's
that?
a killer tooth. You
Put
put it in a box.
Oh, I got a buddy had me make a necklace out of this giant yellow tiger stripe great white tooth.
Oh.
It was 3 3/8 inch. And I'm like, dude, this is
Wow.
like the one that you need to. This is like sacred. He's like, man, more people appreciate it on my neck. And he pimps that thing. He pimps that thing every day. I got a few buddies like that. 'Cause I'm the necklace maker guy.
Yeah, I've seen all your
Here,
pictures.
Sam.
So, this other buddy of mine, Lucky, down in Parish, walking around, finds a 3 1/4 great white, blue.
Yeah.
Zach,
And,
do you
uh,
have a
you wanna take
page
this whole
with your
for a
art
minute,
and
Matt?
stuff dedicated, or
Yeah.
give a shout out? You make art out of a lot of the flakes, right? And
Yeah.
what's your page?
Zach and Gale's
Hey man,
fossilized
we will
jewelry.
get you sales, I
Zach.
promise.
Zach, ZACK.
And that's
Yeah.
on Facebook.
And
Yep,
Gales.
Zach and Gale's fossilized shark tooth jewelry and more. We make art.
You'll probably
Super
sell one
good
right
people.
now
Yeah.
with him streaming.
Cool. Cool.
Is that the Instagram or Facebook?
Facebook.
Do you have Instagram for it?
I don't. I need to jump on that.
Shit, it's too good for pictures and videos.
A lot of people don't really
Yeah,
use
no, man. Like the thing about Instagram, you just gotta see it as anytime you find something cool, throw it on there. Because sometimes it'll just take some random picture and show it to 10 times more people than you have following.
I'm gonna have to do it. Yeah,
check that out in
Justin's
the
got me sold on the deal. for sure,
It's
man.
just, you know, another cool place for more
Come and sit
people.
in the shade for a second. You can come sit down.
Do it.
Hot
Pretty
for you
simple.
I
too.
might do it later on today, man. I've been
you know,
thinking about doing it.
Put
You
the
know,
bag down.
I'll make you one in 5 minutes, man, and we'll come up here and chill for a
You can sit in
second.
that chair, I'm sure.
convinced me
Just drag it over.
Vince has been hitting me
Okay.
up years ago, and he's like, dude, you got to get on
Here.
it. And I slacked on it for years. Same deal.
Do it today, man. We'll do it.
Sorry guys, I'm gonna sit down for a second.
Well, you got like 20K, right?
I'm a wimp. I'm not. Hannah. It's hot in that hole.
It's really hot in that hole. Like I can't. I wasn't even like doing anything, and I'm
Well, anyway, man,
exhausted.
My buddy was,
And look how
digging
sweaty
in
he
there.
is.
Well, we were hiking
I'm
around.
drenched.
Sure enough,
My
we
armpits
find
are
this giant
so
thing
sweaty right now. Look at his
most beautiful great
little
white
sweaty
I've ever
face.
saw ever in my life.
Yeah,
And
right,
that's
Sam?
dude.
Is that good?
And I make
Yeah, that was
back
really
with
good,
Tyler
Hannah. You
and
covered me
wearing
good.
it offshore fishing. Like 25 miles
So-
offshore.
I like where this is going.
70 feet of water, right? And it's a long story, but my buddy shot a big
Oh, my phone's like overheating.
drag his ass on the boat.
It's going so
While we're
slow.
pulling the
Yeah, it was
fish,
getting hot.
It was.
you lose-
Yeah.
his
Imagine what
necklace
this
falls
backpack's
off
feeling like.
over the rail.
So this is the day with the
says,
boys.
now you know
3
how
months later,
EBC's
he
family
hired
felt shoveling
himself,
rocks
like,
and
man, I'm
sifting
buying a
through
gas
dirt
beer,
to
we
find
gotta get back
diamonds
out
in
on the
Africa.
spot with my
Did they
nephew. Sure
really?
enough, 3 months later,
Wow.
went out there and
That's what blood diamonds are.
Crazy.
still wearing it.
I don't know
That
that
makes it
his
even
family
better.
actually did that,
He's
but
been
it's pretty
offered like
sad.
$2,000 for the two.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when he put that pathological online, he got offers for it immediately.
Yeah, right? Yeah, that's crazy cool things, man. You know, shark seeds are going to become more and more valuable, man. There's less of them, you know,
Yeah,
more people.
it's just
becoming
like this.
cool.
It's a finite number.
It's becoming cool, like, especially with a lot of people. Like, I know a guy with 7 million subscribers that's made a couple of Megalodon teeth videos, and they do so well. I feel like there's definitely some trickle-in people from those videos for sure.
I can't believe megalodons actually
Something
existed.
over here, I don't know if it's a,
Terrifying.
Imagine that
Yeah, let me
swimming
film
around
it.
the water.
probably a chipper.
He's found
Hit it hard though, I think.
Oh, Hannah's good.
Hey, so I gotta
Get
quit.
that contact right by Rat.
Feeling good about it? I think it's a plate, but it's still something cool to pull out.
Alright. Where are we?
Right here. So I just hit it, went tink.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if it's just a big flake or if it's like maybe a point. It looks like a flake though. I always bring my spray bottle.
Good call. Oh, it's going deeper.
Can you see?
You can pull it out. It's just a big flaker.
Oh,
That's what you want to hear though.
brother.
Your shovel goes on, it stopped my shovel. Just went bam.
Yep.
That's what you want to feel, but
Hey,
you
good
want
luck.
Crazy how the
Hey,
metal
you
shovel
too.
will barely
Thank
do it.
you.
Really good, too.
Here you go, Jack.
Oh!
Yeah, look, back to back.
Side by side. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right out of this root. Cool. Dude, thanks again for inviting us out.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know it's going.
I hope you find.
What'd
Probably
you
going.
do?
Oh, roadshow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
No big deal.
Hey, get your pen, dude.
What is it?
Cigarette?
Oh.
Take a seat, Ham.
Oh, yeah. I was definitely not there naturally, right?
This is See, this keeps you going. I mean, at least they're not points, but it's better than just sitting here digging in the heat all day and not finding anything except for an arrowhead once in a while, because that would be really boring.
Yeah, this place had a ton of stuff all over it, huh?
So they were camping here, man. This is a campsite. They were out here living, man. 8,000 years ago, just hanging out. There was probably some water source down there or something.
Crazy.
You'll see charcoal in here too from their fires. You'll see little bits of charcoal.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's just history down there, huh?
That's old, man. You're down here in the layer. That's thousands of years. Yeah, it's crazy to think about like how much like sand just had to blow around. Well, it's not sand. So if you think about it, these trees, they come up. Yeah. They drop leaves. They die. It just starts stacking, right? Yeah. So stacking. So that's how this stuff gets buried. It's not like Indians came out here and just buried points.
Oh no, yeah, I'm saying, but
No,
like,
hell
yeah.
no.
I know, but some people, watching might think that, like, why are they so deep,
How long do you normally dig for when you come out?
4 to 8 hours,
Jeez.
I try not to go like a full day. You'd be sore. It's hard on your body. But if you get the technique down, you come out here and just cruise, But
That's
you
crazy.
guys will probably just be like really sore.
Yeah.
Just using muscles you don't use.
We've been doing manual labor the last 5 days on Squidward's house.
Well, that's good. Squidward house, prepped you out. I'm gonna rate that piece.
I can't believe how much Squidward's house looks like his actual house.
So where is Squidward's house going?
We have a 17,000 square foot warehouse.
I mean, like where? I mean, you found the beach?
No, we're just gonna leave it in the parking lot of the warehouse.
Okay.
It's too big to go on the beach.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's like they would consider it a pig structure. So Indian Rocks Beach, they're not a big fan. They're not letting you put it out there.
You know, we've had Patrick's out there for 3 weeks and they haven't said anything.
Okay, that's good of them. I grew up on.
They fucked with us so many times though for everything we've ever done. But you know, it's always lighthearted. It's never like.
Well, Indian Rocks is
In
different.
your little pants again,
So big, I feel like.
Sucks.
Well, that's why I wore tight pants today.
so they don't get inside.
Unknown.
I'm at
We're
one.
getting
I'm at
so
one
much
with the
traffic
bugs.
on Indian Rocks because of the
You're
water.
not?
Yeah.
In a direct relation to it.
I'm not one with the bugs either.
What's that cut look like from me falling?
Yeah.
We used to be down there all the time.
It
Now
looks.
it's just
Greg, has the traffic
kinda
ever been so
sad.
bad on
Like
IRB?
Greg?
It looks like a
last
huge
year?
bug bite with a blood blister at the top, and then like.
So I was going through the hole, and the ladder fell out.
Task.
Not
It's
good.
And then
gotta
I
be going
fell
right
like
time.
this far, and as I fell, I had to grab myself and I ripped my back against the sharp
now it's
edges
its own highway
in
through
Squidward's
New
house. How many people do you think have got serious injuries from Squidward's house? Not many.
Still under construction.
Yeah, still constantly.
That's funny though.
They get done and they're like, we want overpasses.
Did you cry?
No, but I was
Over
screaming
in Parrish.
and like, guys, like help,
When I was
help,
young,
help.
My parents had 72 acres.
Then no one. No, they were all laughing and pointing the camera at me, and I was like, "No, I'm actually like I'm dangling 3 feet off the ground right now."
Wait, was it your feet dangling or your?
Yeah, my feet are like I'm like this in the hole, and my feet are like 4 feet from the floor,
And where were your arms?
clinging onto the edge of the hole like this, because the ceilings are 7 foot tall, 8 foot tall.
One pond, like maybe. That's the thing. Parrish, you did
I don't like that story. It gives me anxiety.
Yeah, and then when I finally had to let myself I was scared to let myself fall because my arms are here. I was scared that as I'd fall, I'd like rip my arms off.
Yeah.
rewarding, though, 'cause you know what though? Sometimes you come out here and you find tent. It's just it can be exciting, but putting in the work. This is a lot more work.
Has that hole got bigger?
You get a nice bag with 50, 60 people every day. You find a nice arrowhead, it's still hundreds of thousands.
Crazy.
Most
Yeah, I
of
didn't know if you were allowed to sell Indian artifacts.
Yeah, as long as they're obtained legally.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing, huh?
Finding a property.
So what's in it for the property owner?
Well, this guy, one of my friends who's going to come out later, you'll meet him. He's a veterinarian, and he just came out here, and we do pay. We pay monthly as a lease.
Okay.
So we lease the land, but also he's offered his veterinarian services to his cattle and things like that. So we just try to give back as much as we can to the owners.
Oh, that's sick.
And we all pull money every month, and we chip in, and just when we're done, we're going to level it. We're going to, really just clean up the property. Really, we did it a couple lots down, so that gave us some good, like a resume. We said,
Yeah.
we dug this lot. Look at it. It looks great. We're digging all the trash out. So you just try to give as much as you can to these guys, but really it's hard.
Clean up the property.
People are so nervous about letting you out. You go to a landowner, you're like, I want to dig holes on your property. They're like, then they think there's treasure or something. So
And they want to do it themselves and they never do it.
it takes a very special kind of person to let us out here. But like I said, we've started to work with all these landowners, and they all kind of know who we are now and know that we're
Good
here
people.
to really help out and do what we can. There's a guy down here, they're kind of a poverty, family. They have a little farm, and we go out there and we feed their pigs, we put up fences, we just do whatever they need done, and they let us dig.
Oh, that's it. That's sweet. Exchange of services.
Yep. But yeah, earning that initial trust is really challenging. And of course, you
gotta
gotta
know someone pretty much.
And then you could get permission. There could be nothing out there.
Yeah.
So I've dug a lot of holes with nothing. I can tell you a lot of places in Florida where there's not artifacts and arrowheads. A lot.
An hour and 40 minutes. Squidward drops.
So the what?
Squidward video.
So what is it? You have it on time to like release or?
3 p.m. Yeah. We do scheduled uploads.
Cool. Yeah, a lot of fingers on the SpongeBob kick.
I mean, the last videos did really, really well. And typically, if something does exponentially, you know, well, then you should probably.
So who's the creative mind that just decided that's what was the next?
Yep. I said we should do Patrick Starr's house.
Yeah.
And I like just pitched that idea to everybody because I just thought it'd be hilarious. I was like, it's just a rock. We can build a rock.
Right.
I've had the idea for like a year,
Was
literally.
it harder to do than you thought?
The rock?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Way harder.
You could have done it easier.
Squidward was also harder, but we made it harder because we built Squidwards to size with how big we built Patrick's.
So you got all this experience. Now can you just build the what is it? The
Krusty Krab?
Krusty Krab
Oh.
and open a restaurant?
See, we're gonna do SpongeBob's next, and then we figure the Chum Bucket because that'll be a lot easier.
Yeah.
And if all those videos do well, I don't see why we wouldn't
So
build the Krusty
here's what you
Krab.
should do.
That's
Put
amazing.
the Chum Bucket on a trailer. Okay, so it's mobile and it could be a food truck. I think you should drive around Clearwater.
Chum
and just,
bucket.
You should just sell hamburgers out of it.
Well, there's this guy, Mr. Beast. He really likes the Krusty Krab idea.
Okay.
So he might help me build the Krusty Krab and help us like open it for a day.
Yeah.
And sell burgers for the day
Well,
to
if
like
it's on a
fans.
trailer, you get out of all the laws of having like a permit and stuff.
That's
it's a
true.
mobile food truck. So.
That's why everybody has food trucks, huh?
Yeah. Exactly why.
Hannah's our hype man. She makes everything seem exciting.
You gotta have someone like that.
Wow.
Well, if you hear me scream over here, you'll know how.
Yeah, who was that clip
You're gonna
you showed
scream?
me of them finding something and they all freaking out?
Probably him.
That was funny.
Or oh wait, the shark's tooth? The giant shark's tooth?
Yeah, maybe.
That was Chris and Kyle.
That was amazing.
It was so
Is that
funny.
Wild Kyle? up
Wild
there?
Kyle and
Yeah.
Paleo Chris.
Yeah,
They're
just
cool, man.
freaking out.
Yeah, I've actually been meaning to link up with them for a long time. They want to dive my mammoth site.
Yeah, and they really been wanting us to come up to
They're in Gainesville.
where they're at, yeah.
So when you talk about diving, what do you actually mean? Like, you're gonna dive down and you have to scrape
Scuba
down
dive.
the
Yeah,
The river.
we scuba dive in rivers anywhere from 10 to 80 feet, pitch black. That's where the good stuff's at.
Really?
That's where
And how do you find it when you're down there?
Feel mostly.
So just sitting on the surface though?
Yeah, a lot of it you just go down, and we have lights, but they're really just for comfort because it's just kind of, it's so dark, man. It's so dark, and you just kind of start feeling around. Sometimes you get an inch, you kind of just put your face in there and you just look.
That's
They're
cool.
just laying right on top. People
Jeez.
don't
That's
even
your
believe
worst
it.
nightmare, right?
That is my worst nightmare. Do you ever see scary animals?
There's alligators. There's and when we go to South Carolina, there's sharks.
Oh no. How do you fight them off?
You just dive and just pretend they're not there.
Oh.
If you check out my Instagram, I just went diving with an alligator in the Everglades. It was a really cool experience to get up close and see them. But in the wild, really, if you're underwater in their environment, they're not really thinking like you're on the menu. So really, you just want to make a lot of noise and make yourself known and move slow. So that way, if anything's around, it has time to just kind of go on and move on.
Rather than being surprised.
Yeah.
Huh. They just think you're with the
I
environment.
feel like we're getting closer,
You guys,
right?
you guys are on the flakes. This is you're killing it. Just gotta
Damn.
any minute.
Breeze and shade.
Yeah.
That's a really cool one.
Yeah, weird shape, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna hit.
I love when it has the curve inside of it.
Okay, I'm gonna stop.
Wow.
So
Remember-
you're certified to dive, right?
No. But my friend's a dive master. It's something that I've put off.
I'm an instructor, but we definitely, before you get you in the piece, if you come with us, we gotta get you certified.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a class coming in. You should probably jump in. It's a free one with some of the guys here.
Really?
So maybe we get you in on that, and then you can dive the river with
Maybe I
us.
should just call Larry too. Because I've been scuba diving a lot of times.
So you got some experience, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
My
Any black
girlfriend's
water,
certified.
any dark water like stuff? You ever done a river?
We went in the Peace River.
Yeah. Was
Yeah.
it dark or was it,
It was
shallow?
super dark.
Okay, good.
Shallow.
And it was, there was some deep sections. I mean, it was like
Who'd you go with?
Wild Kyle.
Okay.
Or no, that was just Chris.
We were the Almighty.
The Almighty too, Jake.
Oh, I sent you.
We had no idea where we were going.
I sent you to Arcadia.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
There you go.
because he contacted me when he was down. This was like what, a few weeks back or something.
Yeah.
Now you just hit something that sounds good. So
It's like trash.
No.
No, rock.
you get the spray bottle.
It's not a rock,
There you
it's
go. No,
an artifact, but
let's see. Let's spray it. I'll tell you if it looks like a base, because then you don't want to get in like one.
Dun 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 dun
No.
dun dun dun.
See if you can yank it out of there.
still deep.
Oh, it's big. But yeah, he contacted me, and he's got something on the wall too. Well, hold on. Is it the point? No, I don't think so. No. Okay. Live action.
Oh, 2 in 1.
Cool.
Yeah.
sharp sides on them now.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, very sharp.
They were trying to
Those could have been tools, or that's
Wow.
just maybe some of the rocks they were
Here, let me
trying
hold
to
it.
get those get an edge on it started.
Look at
See, that's
that.
the edge of the rock.
Yeah,
So this is probably some of the edge that just started flaking off and get to this good stuff.
gotcha.
So you can start making points. That's like the edge of
We
the
got a
rock.
pit and we're just going up
Oh,
the wall.
yeah. So that you can see the contrast
sent you guys
to what the
the
outside looked like, which he was getting rid of when he was making it. So when he's making it, they've got to get all that
you had like pictures
bad
of
rock
where-
off
yeah.
and get to the good rock.
How was the viz?
You know, on the inside.
It was terrible visibility and
from the
So they're getting rid of this.
Right where I put it
Wow.
down. Yeah, I should have pulled it too.
We pulled a couple like I think they got a
I had a
couple
nice little
little
tiger
things.
shark too.
The problem was no one told us we needed to bring a bunch of weight. I think I talked to you about it. Maybe I told you about it.
Yeah, we should have
Nobody brought
screwdrivers
weight.
too. To,
Like I had like 8 pounds of weight on me, and I could barely stay on the bottom.
So you guys didn't find any teeth?
I caught nothing, no mag.
Well, I got
I wanted to grab that lizard.
But that was my map and stuff I sent. 'Cause I couldn't make it that day, but I was like, well,
Like we found gravel, but it seemed like the area we had been in had been very well picked or something.
that's a good area. You've just got to get your face in the water.
Gotcha.
It's small patches, but there's big
It's also just confidence too. Like
there's big teeth there. It is spooky. There's a couple of deep holes over
yeah, we swam across the river at night.
there. Nice. That's kind of asking for trouble.
Yeah, it was well. So we went to one spot, and we got in the river. Everyone dove. We didn't really find anything, so he's like, "I got this other spot. Let's go to." So we got out, unpacked everything, and it was already like 5.
Oh, jeez.
By the time we got back in the river, went up the river, like it was dark, and like, so we were like, "All right, I guess we have to go back now." And we walked all the way down the river to a point where we had to swim across. What is this? Hold on.
Yeah, throwing artifacts away.
That wasn't me.
That was you, Sammy.
If we don't hit much here, we can always go to that big great wall and start going crazy on it. Oh, I hit something.
Wow, look at the detail in this one.
Important message for Hannah. Hey boys, I am Sofa King. Hornar.
What?
I don't know what that means.
Another one!
That one tricked me. I thought that was a point.
Wrong.
I'm guessing the message wasn't important.
No, it didn't make any sense. I know.
Oh,
How
yeah.
long are you guys going to stay out today?
I don't know. Probably a couple hours.
A couple hours. Justin was going to try to come out here a little later.
You're doing great.
But I think he gets off at like 3.
Oh. Maybe. You never know. We start.
He's
start
finding
killing
so
it.
many.
I definitely want to collect a bunch of content out here and use it for one of my next Megalodon teeth videos.
Like somewhat.
Content. So.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, we can move locations, get on the wall if you want, whatever. If Justin comes out later, that's one reason if you hang out, he might take us back down there.
Oh yeah.
It's a good area.
It's annoying because every time I do this, Hannah,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's a trek.
I've then got to get rid of all of that. And that was like
What'd you
3
say you found
seconds
back
of fun.
That's just
You know, that's the fun
Probably
part,
a little bit
scraping the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like 3 seconds of fun. Now I've got to dig out all of this section.
It's like eating a
You
pomegranate.
can see this guy over here, he's been scraping one, he's digging out, and look at the slant on his little feet there, you know?
Yeah.
He's just enjoying all the fun, reaping all the rewards, but
What do you
not
mean? This one's
not
been a huge slant here.
not putting
Yeah,
in
look
any
at
of the not putting in any of the back work.
Yeah, but
Oh,
when he
definitely
throws the
not.
dirt,
Meg
it goes all the way back.
Overhangs it
Yeah.
and then gets out, you know?
Oh yeah.
And that's how he's
Exactly.
finding so many, because he's just, you know,
What? Manly?
no,
Exactly.
not exactly manly.
Yeah, Sam, get a little more, man.
I believe in you, Sam.
Probably dig out this bank more too.
Caterpillar. Canopy.
Real
I
caterpillar.
got stung by one for the first time the other day.
Where is that?
You got stung by a caterpillar?
Yeah, it flew down on my neck and was like,
Is it
"Hacha!"
one of the puss ones?
I think so. I never actually saw it. Felt it on my neck and just grabbed it and threw it. And like, it took like 30 seconds and it started stinging my neck real bad. And then it started stinging the tips of my fingers where I grabbed it.
The puss will get you.
Yeah.
Is caterpillar not a caterpillar that I'm thinking of, like
Yeah,
a
it's
butterfly?
It's like they're like,
It's like a hairy one.
It's like a
and
hairy one,
it gets
yeah,
you.
but
They
the
call
same
it-
thing.
It's called the
What?
puss caterpillar.
yeah.
Hairy puss, man.
And it just keeps biting you?
No, they sting like there's something
Hairy
in
puss,
their
that's what you
hairs
gotta
or their
watch out
furs or
for.
something.
Yeah, that's
For
bad.
sure.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I've always said watch out for hairy puss.
Samantha.
You never know when it'll just get you too, you know?
Yup.
Just out, and there it is.
There it is.
Right on your face or
Oh,
something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it just comes out.
Maybe at one point I'm just gonna fall over.
Well, you're doing so great.
Yeah, we're doing great.
You're not tired, right?
No, I mean, I'm used to it, man. I just know I'm definitely gonna sleep all night. With the editing session I had and then the more labor. Plus, we're probably gonna work on Squidward's more tonight.
So everyone says we shouldn't film the 24-hour challenge.
Tonight, I mean, I get what he's
But
saying.
it's gonna be after the weekend.
I can't dig anymore into this
Can we do
wall
it
ham.
tomorrow?
You don't think?
No, I can't because you see this wall here? It's now level.
You gotta start scraping around. You can start just scraping from up
Go on
here.
the short
Yeah.
path.
You know, catch up with it, but you definitely don't want to undercut
Hey, your mom
it.
said you weren't
Yeah.
going.
I said I might go.
Oh, she said that she was giving a bag to take. Oh, a big thing of red ants just got thrown in here.
Oh, no.
Let's show her now.
You knew I'd like that.
You just pulling those ants into oblivion.
Dude, they're all in here.
Oh, no.
Came from.
This is a manly job.
There's like a 500 red ants that just came out from under this bucket.
Oh, look, we hit there.
Yeah.
So they're coming out of.
Oh,
I found a
no.
point once in an anthill. It's pretty cool.
I think it was further up. Yeah,
Oh.
like a whole chunk of them fell from the top.
You really have that, like, you don't,
That perfect swoop down.
yeah, you don't even let it touch the floor.
I feel like some dirt.
Jeez.
It's a little corner and then it sucks. It's like, can't throw it.
Jack, you want to give this a little go for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, a little bit of this out. You need to... That was not a good throw. I'm sorry.
I hope they can't see me in the camera when I do this.
Here you go, Jack. I'm going to walk behind you.
Right now, I get him.
You need to free up some top space. There's no more wall.
Oh, so you want me to free up the top space while you guys hit the,
No, I've been paleontology and... Right.
paleontology?
Which is your water, Sam?
Yeah, bring a water.
The shade's nice.
Which
This
one?
one's
I
mine.
don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah.
Germs are germs. YOLO. Here you go, Sammy.
God, I've had a hard day of paleontology. You too, look at your mug.
Look, here.
Put it down, put it down.
You got anything good?
Look at you.
Hey, you should
What
walk
happened?
back and see his bowl.
What, you got a big hole?
Yeah, he's got a huge one back there.
I don't know, but
We're
I'm not
going to
coming
see
down
this
there.
hole in a second, hon. I'm going to sit down for a second.
Right,
Sit
so we're
down,
doing
man.
out that top
There's no
part,
box
you
up
know?
I think I'm
front.
gonna sit on the chair.
You up for a trek in the woods? We can go look at this guy's hole back there.
Mm-hmm.
Where you were digging?
What he's got going on?
Yeah. Oh, shh.
I'm gonna go check out his one too.
Okay, can I have some of this?
Mm-hmm.
Under you.
Come walk with us.
Oh, I don't want to throw my sand on this guy's pile.
Did you guys just have your distinct holes?
Yeah, it's a pretty big deal. Like, you don't dig in someone's hole.
Yeah.
That's like
How big is the group you guys have coming out?
about 5 or 6.
Cool.
Yeah, that's bigger ground. Yeah.
You get beat up for that. This guy's smart, dude.
Are you good, Hannah? Are you good? Jeez.
Really like when you retreat. Yeah, cool stuff there. Chips.
Jeez. Yeah, this is a spotlight in the shade.
Awesome. Get the right dude.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm fixing to bring a weed eater and just weed eat all that. Just connect this all around this tree. You should get up there, man.
Just get up there and start handfuls. Because then when you go back, some of the fruits are gone. Is it all just collected?
No, I cut it all into little squares. So I can
Okay.
just...
You're sticking to that?
So there's catches to being in the shade. You have to deal with more plants.
Yeah, you have to look at the roots, they're thick.
Oh, that is a joke.
Yeah, look at that section. Imagine getting through that, Jack. There.
You guys find anything up there yet?
Some chips, some
Chips, yeah.
No brooch or holes or nothing.
Bit
Colorful
chippy.
stuff.
But we're in the right material.
It'll come.
They're pulling some stuff
Cool.
out.
This is awesome, man. This is just all you digging?
A little bit. My buddy, another guy, Robert, started the whole.
Awesome, man.
And, told me to go to town, so I went to town on it.
Hey, it's inspirational, man.
It's definitely inspirational.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, it is inspirational.
No, for
I
real.
said them were heartbreakers, but they are. They're motivators
Yeah,
too, boy. Look
that's
there.
for definitely sure. That's it. I was looking at the loquat tree loaded over there.
Oh, yeah.
I'll really flip back here after.
What?
So you guys just
Man's got a whole
work out
section
weeds
dug out
somewhere,
back
okay
here.
with it? That's cool. You know, kind of just a force anyway.
Hey man, good luck.
And we
Find
all
that,
pitch in monthly.
find that full piece.
Yeah.
How's it going, Sam?
This is hard work, bro. This is way more hard work than shark tooth.
Oh, way harder than shark tooth, but more rewarding.
Stay.
People want arrowheads more than they want shark teeth.
Yeah.
Less of them.
Definitely less of them.
Less arrowheads. Yeah. It's like one shark can make 30,000 teeth.
Oh, there's billions, trillions of shark teeth.
Yeah.
Probably millions and millions. I don't know.
I heard out west it's so easy to find arrowheads.
Yeah, it is
You
a
just
lot
walk around on trails and stuff. Like, actually heard.
That's what makes Florida arrowheads really sought after, man. They're coveted because they're hard to get. Look what you're doing.
Like I heard Joe Rogan actually one time. He was like, "Yeah, he's like I was actually stalking something I shot out in the desert with a bow, and I found arrowheads along this trail, and the animal was dying." Right? And he's like, "Those arrowheads are like sacred to me because I shot the
This
animal
is
with a bow,
not a good look.
and then went and found arrowheads on the trail with the animal."
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, here, put them on.
All right. Yeah. Wow, this is crazy.
So you said a sharp shovel helps.
Yes, definitely. Actually,
Sorry, Jack.
I got a grinder in my garage.
dude,
I
you
just
almost
got a
just
new
took
house.
me
So I
out,
can set
dog.
up my tools.
I'm sorry, I
Yeah.
didn't mean to say
you have
that.
to swing Jack with this one.
Yeah, see how much better it feels.
shovel.
I like holding that way better than the selfie stick.
That's a big boy root.
Yeah, the big ones you definitely want to lop off.
Cool. See what, you just took a square one and cut it, or a round one and cut it?
I cut a round one.
Cool.
I
This
like the
works
curve-
great,
like the
dude.
curve of them.
What's it like for throwing, Jack? I want to see you get some throws with that.
Yeah, get some smooth, that smooth one arm, no back intended. It's kind of hard though, because Jack's a little taller, so
Yeah.
it's kind of hard
Yeah,
to get
I'm really tall.
to get
I've
low.
got I've got a giant friend like him I bring out here, and it's
Need like a longer shovel.
he
almost.
does. He has a longer shovel because it's harder. So being short kind of helps here.
Yeah, it's like golf. You know, it's like golf. You see someone who's like a little bit shorter guy, and then a tall guy's golf clubs. They're like so much different.
That pays.
Hey, look, Indian poop.
Tree poops.
Huh? Yeah, no worries. I bet. It's like night and day.
Yeah, it's so funny that Zach's here.
Oh yeah,
Because,
that's awesome.
like,
you know
Vi-
him?
Yeah, well, because Vince is the guy who owns this company, the shirt and hat I have on, and I've like helped them with the company. I've been friends with him since like 2008,
Okay.
and we've been trying to kind of do the shark's teeth and the arrowhead thing for a while now. And I randomly just put up a Facebook post, and Vince was like tagged him.
Hard to break into it.
Yeah, and he started messaging me. He's like, "Yeah, we'll get you out there," and then it just kind of we were just conflicting schedules. And went back and forth, and then we just started finding them ourselves, and then just kind of like quit trying to reach out. We're like, all right, we're on the.
It's funny. I was
Sam, I never donated, but I wanted to say I'm happy you're enjoying your time with Hannah and not from toxic as CX people enjoy, and not from toxic as CX people enjoy.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Thank you very much. I appreciate
We're
that.
not
Me and
trying to
Hannah are out
step
here
on
just
we're
having
not trying
fun.
to step on anyone's toes
All right, you
either,
can just
we know
sit
how
here,
hard it is
Hannah.
to get
I'm
in
gonna get in there.
Like, it's,
Alright.
just, it's just getting the right person to just listen and take a chance. Because we've brought people out here before and they've turned out to be
Like total douches.
Just douchebags. And
Yeah.
They'll come out and steal, or they won't pitch in money because we all pay a lot of money for this site. And it's just, people are just, some of them suck, you know. So you get those, and it makes you really hesitant to.
Gotcha.
Bring other people, say, oh, well, why not just do it myself?
Alright. So I need to chisel away this top half now.
Yep, we're gonna have to get at it.
You want me to just slide this back a little bit so you guys can see?
Yeah, that'd be
Go
awesome.
for it.
Did you hit something?
No, this is all like new stuff up here. Glass, a lot of glass.
Yeah, it's funny. We were interested in trying to find meg teeth or any kind of like real shark's teeth in Pinellas County.
Okay.
And we've been having, you know, that's what like, because Pinellas County is so built up that
It's hard out
it's
there.
really hard to find anywhere that's not been built over.
They're there, but yeah, it's so much harder.
And so that's what was one of our quests, was to try and find stuff in Pinellas County.
I need to dig my mom's house. It's in Clearwater, and I'm pretty sure there's going to be something there.
So that, did you hear when I was asking him if he'd ever been to that spot over by the airport?
Oh, okay. No, so that might be a good spot.
So Clearwater,
I've got a spot in Clearwater.
Clearwater
Nailed.
St. Pete Airport. Just on Omerton, if you're on Omerton,
Okay.
there's a Cracker Barrel on the north side of the road.
Yep.
Behind that, it's just like an area like this. It's all woods, and you go back in there and you can see where someone's done this exactly.
Oh, there's points there.
Well, this guy told me that in the 80s they got funded to dig it, like a college or
Now
a
they're not
museum or
fun,
someone
Jack.
funded it.
Can I
and
get
they
those
lost
clippers?
funding and never went back. And this is a guy his name's Gary Posick.
Oh, I know Gary comes
I
up
got-
every day.
Yeah, he's the one who told me, like, because he's a mutual friend of in the fishing community.
So much sand to dig
Cool.
up here.
So yeah, he's the one who kind of told me about that place in Clearwater. Like I walked around out there, but like I found the hole. He told me like you'll find the hole where it was dug, and like I just, you know, didn't know what to look for. This was a couple years ago. I just went and walked around and like, you know, like yeah, this is definitely the woods.
Yeah, Gary's got a lot of sites. Yeah.
He's the guy who tells me, he's like, anywhere you see road construction on the side of the road, stop and walk around.
That's it. That's right. You never know.
What's interesting now, like looking at this with the arrowheads, because when you're looking for fossils, like you know the layer, you're kind of, you know what you're looking for, like
Right.
gravel.
You know it's there.
Yeah.
But this is so much more like,
Could just be anything.
who knows? You know, there could be humans, yeah, where they do that.
It's like I was talking to the guy at Jenny Springs who's worked there
You ever
like
find bodies?
30 years.
You don't find bodies because there could have been bodies here, but
The burial grounds
the
are.
soil is so acidic that the age of these artifacts, bones would have long deteriorated. So
Yeah.
all,
Oh, really?
all we're left with is just the stone tools.
Yeah, because we have really acidic soil in Florida, right?
Yeah. Now, if it was very recent or in water constantly, you could maybe find bones, but it's pretty rare. There was that site off Minnesota where they just found.
They just found up after the hurricane, right?
Pete Moss was protecting that site. No, that site was known for a while. A buddy of mine knew about that site for years, but it was just recently handed in.
Gotcha. That it was washed up and stuff off the beach.
Someone, the right person found it and reported it, you know, as they should.
Yeah. Had people been going there and taking stuff, like secretly?
People have been going there. I don't
Yeah.
know if people were removing stuff or not, but yes, yeah. Definitely. The thing was, there were fossils there. My buddy dove that for years, and there were fossils. So he didn't want to turn it in because he knew they would take it away. Because in Minnesota.
So what do they do? Just tell you
They
can't
check-
go there or go collect it all? Or
Well, now they're still collecting, yeah.
It's okay, man. That's what we do. I'm pretty sure we all splashed each other pretty good the other night.
I got it in the face so bad.
What, when you were shark tooth hunting?
Yeah, mud, just dirty, muddy water, just all in my mouth,
Oh, no.
my eyes.
Alright. Yeah, we'll start working on the top.
Skimming this wool.
What do you guys think? You want to scrape on that wall over there a little bit? Or you want to stay here?
I mean, I'm not against it.
Because that wall's a little easier to work, just but this is really deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I've pulled a lot of points out of that area. This whole hole, I've only gotten 1 point. That wall, I pulled 9 out of.
Let's try it.
Yeah, for the
So-
sake of it, let's.
It's going to be a little hotter, but
It's all good.
you know,
Pretty hot either way.
I want to get you guys something today.
Hot.
Cool.
get some sun, get a tan.
You go with that, Sam?
Yeah, wherever you want to go.
Okay.
Boom, time lapse initiated. We're finished now. It's
Try to
about
do-
to be reinitiated.
I want to do one day where I'm diligent about it in the same angle from nothing to this, just to super speed it up.
That'd be really fast.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Yeah. Like to see that one that he did back there was just so
over time
crazy.
and really fast on
It'd be
there.
cool if you just like drill a mount to a tree, so
Well,
it's always in the same
You
place.
could pound a stake in, like
Yeah.
a 4x4, and just
Mount it on there.
put the angle and just always have it in the same spot. I got the new GoPro. It does that time warp thing, so maybe I'll try that. Yeah, probably have way better time.
How you holding up?
Good.
Some of them, but we still use our phones and GoPros and
Definitely hot.
everything comes in there.
Yeah, it's pretty warm. But it's fine. It's nice. Sorry.
I should have brought a hammock. I got a tree right there. I can set it up on.
We got a bunch of
That's where my wife hangs out. She doesn't like to
Yeah.
hang out and walk. She doesn't care about this. She's like, I just chill. I'll read a book.
Yeah.
Some people don't.
It's cool.
I drag Hannah on a lot of things.
Yeah, it's okay. I enjoy it.
We got more
I'll
cold
go
bottles
get
of
the
water
water
in the car
too.
too.
Grab this. Let's move.
All right, what can we help you pick up?
I'm not going to bring everything. I'm just going to bring
Trouble?
trouble in that bucket. I'll throw the bottle in there. We won't need the loppers over there. It's actually no roots.
I'm excited for the video to drop, man. I'm very anxious.
What time did it drop it? You said
Jack,
3?
you want to grab your house so you don't
3
forget?
p.m. Yeah, dude, don't worry. I just gotta go.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no good. Or
I'm just kidding. I got it.
That wasp nest.
No.
Oh, God, maybe it's not.
Don't touch it, you dick.
it's like a knot of a brain.
See, that's what the kid does that gets fucking stung in the face 7 times.
That'd be a great content.
Yeah.
If Sam poked a wasp nest and got chased around by wasps,
I'd be happy for a second, but then I'd be, sad. You know what I mean?
You'd be happy when you're watching the footage afterwards.
Yeah, in the moment I'd be pissed. No, only if you're okay I'd be happy. But who's okay?
I've never been stung by a wasp or a bee.
When I was in preschool, we went on a field
Never.
trip, and they were showing all the kids like something, and they opened it up, and there's a huge wasp nest, and like everyone got stung, and we were on the news, and everyone was crying and bleeding.
Nice.
I've been having the most action over here. The only thing, we just got to clear out this. It caved in. So first thing first, just clear this out.
Cool.
And we'll start scraping. It's going to be a lot easier digging right here, which is nice.
It'd be a lot easier to film it as well.
Should be.
You can just go sit down on the edge over there if you like.
And I pulled a lot of
Yeah,
points out
right.
here, so I hope someone grabs something.
I hope so too. And if not, next time. And if not that time, maybe the time after that.
Bless you.
You could build a little dirt bike track over here. Nobody? Nobody?
You definitely could.
Ah! Thanks, Jack.
That was out of pity.
Yeah, it was out here. It didn't feel very nice.
Do
Honestly.
you know where Danny Duncan's house is?
Yeah.
Dude, if we dug in his backyard, we would find giant sharks, dude. And
Really?
he's got like a couple acres, I'm pretty sure.
His mouth.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
He's already done it for the ramps.
Inglewood, what do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Teeth, right?
Yeah.
It's the
The
hot
la-
spot.
Layer down there is not that deep, right?
No, it's not. I think it's like 10 or 12 feet or something. But you can go get a couple tractors and just show up at Danny's house and pull out a bunch of sharks. You'd be like, hey, Danny.
Hi,
Let's do it when
Danny.
he's not home.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
That is the way to do it.
Well, he's already dug up all that shit for them ramps.
Exactly. His house is literally almost guaranteed on Megalodon teeth.
Well, everything is.
Yeah.
It's a matter of you can get to it.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, there's a small 1/1,000,000th of a chance that there's no teeth in that area.
Okay.
All right, guys.
He's going to be the first to jump
You guys
in.
take that side. I've been pulling them out. Try not to.
sir.
Try not to destroy my walls.
We will not. We're going to try to follow your guidelines.
So here, I don't even prep the top out. I just go like this.
Get all this out first.
Yeah.
Let's do him a favor and fix the cave in. because he did us a favor.
Well,
and
we
brought
might
us.
as well just knock the rest of the cave in.
I like how all the grass you throw is growing over there.
Yeah. Oh
That's beautiful.
Yeah, the
God, that's
wall's been good to me here. Much easier digging. Get your shovel in there, boy.
Let's get this out of here, dude.
Ow. Shut up, Hannah.
Oh, that's not a good spot for your camera.
Oh, it's gonna hit.
Yeah.
No worries.
Put it on the right side.
Better move it now than later.
You can put it in that grass right there, Jack.
Yeah, hello. Okay, it would look cool if you would have hit the camera with dirt.
So you had to clean it.
Yeah, that's not fun.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My energy levels are being sucked by the sun.
It's called vitamin D. It's good for you.
English boys versus Florida boys. Or would I call you British boys?
Sit down there in the shade, man.
No, I don't want to. There's so many ants.
They love you.
Yeah, I know. That's what I don't like about them.
That's a stick, mate.
Massive.
Metal.
Is it metal? It's a metal stick, mate.
Wow. What do you think they use this for?
It'd be cool to dig on a site like this. It was like a Civil War slash Indian or Revolutionary War slash Indian.
Find up a conquistador's armor or something.
Dude,
That'd be
like just
really cool.
arrowheads and BBs
Yeah.
and pistols and stuff.
So this was a massive cave-in. So as you're going, kind of like just
Be
throw your
looking
shovel
through
in
it,
there,
right?
and if you hit anything, you know, as you go, just once in a while, because if there's an arrowhead in there, you'll hit it.
Yeah, we'll be throwing it.
Because that all caved in right where the points could have been. Which kind of sucks. See? Like you just hit that. Now you find it with your shovel.
Oh, hello.
Wow.
Beautiful.
You were not wrong.
So just check. Could have been a point. The rake, I don't know if we brought it over. The rake might help too, but
I do not think we grabbed it.
No, that's not
just-
a rake.
do that and then throw some dirt and then do it again and just kind of sift through it.
Yeah.
We might even want to bring the sifter over. This is a lot of dirt that was actually could have been
Fallen.
I can go get
This-
the rake.
This actually just get the sifter, the big box thing.
The big box
We were
thing?
throwing rocks on.
Okay. What the fuck is a sifter? The box thing with the holes? Oh, oh god, I'm actually lost. Okay. There's so much glass everywhere. Oh my god. Guys, was anyone here when they said that a caterpillar stung him? I didn't know caterpillars stung people. I didn't know that was a thing. Look at that pretty dragonfly and butterfly! Oh my god! Where'd it go? I think I'm delusional. Okay. I have dogs on me. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's Sam's shirt. Oh. It's probably one of his faves, too. What an idiot. Look at all these tools. Wow. That was fucking hot. Alright. Let's not forget Sam's shirt. If anyone in the chat could help me not forget that later, that'd be nice. Oh my god. I can hear something following me, but I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna freak out. Okay. Oh god, okay. Oh god, I keep freaking getting dirt in my shoe from this sifter. You left your shirt over there, Sam.
I know.
Champion.
Do you want to move them bottles into the shade, Hannah?
Where?
The house.
Take a couple scoops.
Oh, that's a nice. Was that like a tomato crate?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
You
were fucking kidding, man.
I did not play it.
God damn it!
He just threw that out of his pocket.
I
dude.
promise you, I don't have pockets.
All right, so this guy came out here and thinks he thinks he can just invite us out here and bamboozle us and throw an arrowhead onto a crate like that. First shovel toss. Wow. That's you touch it, you grab it,
We
man.
would have chucked that away up there, innit?
You would have, man. I wish you'd have found it, but it's an arrowhead.
That is an arrowhead.
Sam,
That's
I would-
incredible.
So
That is incredible.
In terms of like arrowheads for you, is that like is that a nice one?
Well-
and what makes it?
Well, what do you think? Look at it.
Looks pretty amazing to me. If
I
that was
mean,
mine,
it's
I'd
pretty
be
good
running around
condition.
right now.
It's kind of lopsided, though, right?
yeah,
Like
it could have had a point on the right hand side.
Yeah. So we call this a pretty crude point. It's maybe it got broke.
It's not
but
that defined, right?
it's all there. But look what he's got. This side kind of
It looked like a kid was practicing.
right.
or
Like
something
maybe
like
this
that,
wasn't
like,
a very masterful guy, and he's
learning.
busting a couple out. But it's, I mean, it's all there. That's the point.
Because that would probably have spun weird
I'm
if
getting
they
back on the
shot
wall,
it from an
guys.
arrow or something, you know?
Who knows? Maybe the guy's stick was crooked. Maybe that's how he had to nap it. It just, you know,
There you
these
go.
guys were hunting for a living. So if his arrow was off and he's like, man, I got to take some out of this side and it flies straight. So we don't really know. But to us, we're like, oh, that's not perfect. Maybe it was for him. I don't know. Yeah, sift it. I'll let you sift it because
His first scoop.
I can't believe
Don't
that.
step on it.
Here you go, Han.
Everyone's going to say I set that up.
No.
It was too funny. It just bounced out so perfect.
If I was going to set one up, though, listen, I would have stuck it like in the wall.
Yeah, true.
There's too much risk.
be
We
my
were
excuse, too,
digging.
if I
We were
said something
digging. Like,
Yeah, and that's, yeah. Well, sometimes you just got to pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, let y'all sift it. That's
Cool.
Where'd that arrowhead go?
It's still live, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Cool. Awesome.
Good shit, man. You're clearly a veteran. You've clearly paid your dues.
Well, I just saw that dirt and I was like, man, that's a lot of dirt to move. Like, if you just think about how much shaving that would have taken to make that much, it's just, you can't not look at it.
Here's a piece of something.
Uh-oh.
Damn, look how flat that is. That's crazy.
Almost looks like
Wow.
Finally, this was-
That's a pretty color. Wow. I love when it has the curves in it.
That's probably a kerp.
What does that mean?
It's just the type that it's called. Oh, the arrowhead anyway.
Which kind of Indians made it?
Yeah, they kind of just
Style of who taught them how to make it?
they kind of just categorize them. They don't really know everything, but
Gotcha.
that particular style looks like what's called a kerp. Common for this site.
Kirk.
Yeah, I'll pick it up.
These make awesome river ones too. You take these out of the river when you're not messing around with little teeth. You just want
Yeah.
eggs.
It's hard. I love all teeth so much. It's hard to be like the guy who's like, I don't want the little teeth. Because one of the first times we ever
I
went,
still pick them up.
this guy was like, yeah, if you're into picking up little teeth, you can just sit down on the ground.
What?
And like we were like, oh, okay. So we were talking about, because like every time we've met someone shark tooth hunting, they're like, yeah, shark teeth are cool, but we really like mammal fossils. So we were talking, we were gonna make a spoof. We were gonna make a spoof video or something, and be like, oh, you're finding shark's teeth, those fool's fossils. And that's like every person like, yeah, shark's teeth are cool, but not that cool.
Shark's teeth gets everybody interested.
Yeah.
And then they realize how common they are. And they're like, okay, I've got a whole bucket of shark's teeth, but now I want like a giant sloth claw. Yeah. Or a mammoth.
Sloth claw?
Yeah, there used to be giant
sloth
lands.
I got a big 7-inch one I pulled out of the piece. And I thought it was a dugong bone. I shoved it in my BC because it looked kind of like a rib.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled it out like 3 days later, and to this day, it's probably one of the most valuable fossils I have.
Really?
And I just thought it was, and it wasn't until it dried off and I looked at it that I saw it was a claw core.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because the actual claw is not there. Just
Yeah, the core material, whatever it is.
And what kind of price do you think that could get?
5,000-6,000.
No way.
Jeez.
The most expensive stuff we ever found, we donated to the Florida Museum.
Yeah.
They wanted, we got an articulated mammoth. We found the leg.
The whole leg. We got
the,
recently, right?
the spines, the jaws, the teeth, the
Oh my
tusks.
gosh.
I saw you holding that was the leg picture, right?
And they requested that because it was all together. So for them, it's really cool for science to.
And
where
do
he
you
was.
technically
Wow.
still own it and they keep it, and or you can...
I can go in the archives and look at it, but I did just fully donate it. I didn't put any restrictions on it. I figured,
For the museum.
Yeah.
they're gonna write a paper. They're gonna put my name on it. I thought that was just cool enough. That
Yeah,
for me
it is.
was payment.
That's the goal, right?
I
Is
made
to
my
find
little
something
mark
cool
in
enough.
some small little way, but there it is. What otherwise? What was I gonna do? Keep it with like leg bones in my house, like that are 6 feet tall? Like I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the
I was
right
gonna
thing to
see that with
do.
all the 6 people that come to my house every year.
Yeah,
No, I wanted it to get out there and for people to be able to see it.
that's sick.
Yeah, that's really cool.
All right. Well, we know there's points over there, fellas. Just found one, so.
Is that satisfying? The great?
You know what's satisfying? Arrowheads.
Yeah. And
know,
sloth
it's
claws.
satisfying.
I would be so happy with today, dude.
Make sure we
Sam.
get this stuff
Yeah, I don't know, my shell's sharp enough for that.
Find a bunch of little pieces. We're in the right stuff.
There we go.
Oops, sorry. Double that out for you. All right, let's get this, Sam. Oh, wax the bed.
Sorry, I'm having it right here.
See, he has gloves on. Smart.
Well, he's obviously smarter than us. You see the way he pulled that arrowhead out?
Oh, yeah.
Of his pocket.
Very sneaky. You know, it's funny. I post the videos sometimes of them coming out, and I get all kinds of comments.
Are you a magician?
Oh,
No,
I saw
people
you guys
say-
arguing with people.
People
They're
say, "Oh, you just put those in there." We're like, what?
I can't remember if it was you or somebody else, but I saw a whole thing argument like, "Thanks for commenting this. You really open other people's minds when you like leave a dumb comment like this."
I
And I was like,
don't get into it with them, man. That
was-
might have been. That might have been.
I was cracking up because like when I see you guys all have such similar content, it's
Yeah.
hard to tell you guys apart sometimes.
I let the idiots just
But I
do
was-
their thing, and I just don't say much. But yeah, some guys will.
Well, this guy was like, sharks'
Try
teeth
not to
aren't
get
even.
pissed off sometimes.
The guy's like, sharks' teeth aren't even real. Those are fake fossils. Sharks didn't exist that long ago. Or something like that. And I was just like, oh, here we
You get a
go.
lot of trolls, man, and then a lot of people just genuinely don't believe you, or they think for some reason you're just.
People, for some reason, think meg teeth can only be giant teeth.
Right.
Like, there's this thing that like,
A bunch of
Megs
people have been
can't be
commenting.
babies.
Those aren't megalodon teeth. Megalodon teeth is the
They're
size of
5
your hand.
How do you know they're megalodon teeth?
Yeah, when they're grown up, there's the shape and the. They have like a really signature. They call it like the chevron curve on it.
Uh-huh. And that's how you know?
Yeah, you can tell.
can just tell.
You
Yeah,
can
like,
tell once you see enough teeth.
That's sick.
That's an ugly point, though. I mean, I'm happy, but ugly.
Right, I'm gonna find one right now. I feel it in the next 5 slides.
All right,
You know,
good
like
luck.
your weird Uncle Sam?
What do you call it when you slide the edge?
A slice?
5 slices.
I sliced this?
Here we go.
That would be impressive.
This is number 1.
So how many people right now are tuned in watching this guy dig for arrowheads?
Like 800-900 at the moment. 1.
Hey, he's a real weirdo, man.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone out here digging for this stuff's kind of got a little bit of weird in it, man.
That's a good.
That metal.
trying to get this thing cut back. Yeah. Dude, you have that perfect scoop.
Very.
Yeah, you really.
Well, it's nice if you don't have to move it twice, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want to drop it down and then. Dig
That's
it up.
3 of my 5 slices, Han.
All right.
I'm gonna clean this up.
I'll be quiet and pray in my head.
I'm gonna clean this up.
So Jack, I'm gonna take all the shovels and I'm gonna put them on the grinder at my house, and I'm gonna get us all super sharp shovels.
And like that.
And I also put a little notch. That's for cutting roots. Get a root in there.
Great job,
Could
Sam.
like probably just start making cutting other shovels and making them and selling them for
Selling
like
them as
30
like
bucks
the
more.
authentic arrowhead hunting shovel. Maybe I should.
Wouldn't be
Yeah.
a bad idea.
Put your
I
signature
started
on that.
a YouTube channel. I'm gonna start doing some videos. It's gonna be Paleo Underground.
What's it called?
But I need to get all kinds of content. Paleo Underground.
Okay.
There's only like a video on there right now. So
Upload it as you go, man.
no one should go there. It's terrible.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna subscribe. Yeah, same.
Paleo Underground.
I don't know. I keep hitting real small stuff because it hit and then it moved. Like it didn't stay.
I heard it. Like,
I heard it too.
sounded-
That's the second time I've done that.
sounded-
And then when I went to look for it, it wasn't there.
You might just be down in the cob.
I thought it was
like little
called
teeny stuff.
the poop.
The poop.
Yeah. Because I did it twice. Like one in that shovel and then one in this shovel, and it was like couldn't find it.
Where's the flake?
No, there's a little piece.
So I kind of do that. I'll work. Put it in my dirt.
A little flake. Ooh,
Look at that pattern.
I think it's just poop or something on it.
Make cakes with that pattern. See that shovel? Look what he's doing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the pattern on this.
No, I'm showing you this pattern.
Satisfying. It must be so nice for the people at home just watching this with a nice cold fucking Diet Coke, sitting there in front of their computer screens, and they get all the satisfaction of us finding it, but get to sit in their little chairs.
Yeah, but Sam,
Keep them.
when they get their arrows, they get to.
They're like your little trophies. I love my display case because with fossils, I can like look at them like, oh yeah, I was with my sister that day, or I
Yeah,
was with these crazy guys that came out with me this other day, and I got this arrowhead. So like all little trophies. It's cool.
that's cool. It's so funny how it's comparative to fishing. Like you can remember
Right.
catching a fish
Number
Yeah.
4.
in the exact space. Who
I've
you're
got one
with,
more
where you're
after
at,
this.
Just like
Good
this.
luck.
But
Like
with
find-
arrowheads, it's like it stays. Like fish, you know, you gotta take a picture. That's it. So I used to do a lot of spear fishing. This is a little more rewarding as far as.
Oh, I
having
heard
a catch.
something.
Cost a lot of money to not fish. Get a good fish.
I
Like
do mostly catch and release, so it's all about
Okay.
the.
I think you put it in that pile.
Well, I
Yeah.
can put shafts in their face. So
Yeah, well, when I do offshore fishing, of course, you don't spend the money to do offshore fishing without having something to bring back. But I like trying. I do a lot of
Well,
inshore.
I don't rod and reel. I just spear fish.
Yeah, that's all my dad did too.
Fortunately,
Years.
once you shoot them,
Yep, they're food.
that's it.
A bit of poop. That's all it was, Hannah. It was just a bit of poop.
Sam's out here riding dirty.
Bit of Indian poop.
Alright, I gotta sift my dirt over here.
Wonder what he was eating that day.
Me too.
Probably corn.
Ooh. Oh, that's not a goodbye to see you later. I gotta look at it. Where is it? I threw it somewhere.
What?
Corn.
The poop?
Well, corn just, it's, you know what I mean, right? Not a goodbye, see you later.
You were going to check whether there was a corn in his poop. I think the acid would have eaten that up by now. Alright, I've got one more.
Wow. Oh, it is the pattern on it.
Sure.
Right?
What's up, little spider?
Should have you guys strip me down. That way, the next time they know for sure I don't have any arrowheads on me.
Come here, dude.
Come on.
Wrong way.
What is it? Collapse each other?
Little spider. Come on. Oh, he's a jumper.
Ooh.
He's trying to jump. Come on.
You don't know you're trying to save him.
I know. He needs to know though. Go in the sun.
Now you can call up Hannah's leg.
Na, na, na,
There you go.
na,
Now he's on the arrowhead.
na, 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 na,
Jurassic Park?
na, na, na.
Spider edition.
Right, my last scoop hand.
Hold on, I'm looking at this spider.
It's got to be a good
Getting
one.
some B-roll.
You've been hanging around with Daniel too much.
Savage.
Oh, right, shut up. Okay, ready? This is my last one, Ham.
Okay, wait. Hold on, wait. Okay.
My last one on my 5 that I said I'd definitely find one in.
Tink.
I'm gonna
You
check
had
my...
me fooled, Jack.
Got a little scraper.
Nothing. So I
Oh.
lied to you guys.
No, you didn't lie.
I
You
lied
just.
to you guys. I said I'd find something in 5 slices.
Oh damn, you're a dick.
That's
Yeah.
a poop.
Look for corn.
Shoot towards Sam.
I mean, you should do the pattern things, no piles, huh?
What?
No?
Yeah, this is his pile.
Oh, here did the pattern things in there?
Yeah. Just clearing it out for him. Lot of work, Han.
Yeah.
Good things are usually a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like Hannah.
That was a fucking mean insult.
That was kind of a compliment.
No. I said you're a lot of work, but you're a good thing.
I guess it was kind of a compliment.
It's like a backhanded compliment.
Chat, was that a compliment or not?
Yeah, was that a compliment? Give me the phone.
Oh, we've got donations I've literally missed. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Scam pepper, dude.
Yeah. Sam, you looking scrawny, my dude. Keep these outdoor Florida streams up and you will go from soy boy to swole boy. Let's see some fishing. Love the Florida content. Also, Hannah humming Jurassic Park is hilarious. That was from Yo-Yo.
So how does it work? If people give you donations to keep this going, or?
Yeah, so pretty much how I how I keep streaming is by people donating to me.
Okay.
So they donate.
Looks
for, like,
really good, right? And then you're like,
That's cool, man. So people chip in. And...
Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
Yeah.
gotten a
Lol, I see Sam is
every
practicing
scrape right
for his
here.
community
This is it, man. This
service.
is where that point came from. Move some dirt. If we can move a foot. Or two
That was
back,
from
I think
Chris
you're gonna be
BD.
Okay.
Little Normie donated saying, yeah, I'm in my cool house with the AC on, cooling in my big boy with with the boys, about to order some Postmates. Want anything, a cold drink?
Yeah, what, and get that?
Ducker said, Sam, can you unban Stewie on Discord
We're
and
not doing
Reddit?
that.
Would appreciate it.
Here's
We'll
Will's
see.
shovel. You
We'll
can throw
see.
some dirt with it.
Diane said,
Nice.
love these streams, should try to do some gold panning back in California. I really want to do gold
That'd be
panning.
cool.
Have you done any gold panning?
No,
I've always wanted to.
I'd love to.
Yeah,
I used to watch a show.
Apparently up in Georgia there's some spots, and
Can you die for it or no?
I've seen the best people I've seen doing it are these people that have these huge machines. They're like huge treasuring machines, and it sucks up everything from the bottom, and it does it for you, like it filters it out.
Right.
It's got the sluice box and everything.
It's insane, yeah. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube on it. You got something over there?
Well, it's a flake. It's
Yeah.
just
Wow.
As long as Hannah's happy, that's all that matters. As long as we got from Hannah, then we're fine.
I mean, those are like the little shark's teeth, right? Yeah. They're cool, but then after a while, you're like, man, got so many.
Then you just start wanting the bigger ones and bigger ones, and then it never ends until you die.
Tell you what, you get one good point, and you'll be addicted.
I think I already was before we got out here.
Yeah.
Every damn weekend.
I sensed that.
I wish I could be.
You get my backhoe out here, we could move a lot more dirt. That's what we need to do. Tell all the YouTube guys to buy us a backhoe. Will they do that?
Yeah, please donate. Someone donate a backhoe.
What is that?
It's like a tractor, you know, you can come out here and dig with
A
it.
digger.
And then
Oh.
we could just slice all day. We would never have to move the dirt. That's like stuff of dreams for us.
Wow. Come on, guys.
The museum should have donated one to you in exchange.
I really,
Sam,
Yeah, museums are probably more broken than anyone,
I
right?
know, they are. That's a piece of toilet. That's modern.
A piece of toilet. So we've got the poop and we've got the toilet.
Hell
You shitty
yeah.
there, Sam.
I don't know what's with you finding all that.
That's amazing.
Yeah, the museums don't have a lot of money, man. But they did hook me up with some sites that I'm allowed to go to.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's like really worth more than money.
That's a bit of a flake.
Good job.
We're allowed to go and pull artifacts out of the steam hatch.
Nice.
To the river, the Scylla River. We want to film that one.
I'm game for anything, man. If I have time for it, I'm in.
Poop.
Give me.
Technical.
You said it'd be put away by the acid. If only the Indians could see us now, huh?
Digging through that poop.
Yeah.
They'd be like, ha ha ha, these are all the leftovers. The good ones are over there. Probably what they'd say, right?
I hope
You gotta go
not.
find the pig that I shot.
You know,
Actually, there probably weren't pigs here. There
Yep.
probably weren't pigs here.
Why?
Because pigs came over with the Spanish, I believe.
Yeah, there might have been peccaries.
Yeah.
What's a peccary?
It's like a pig kind of thing, but it's different.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Like a pig, just a little different.
I can make some stuff up.
Yeah.
Jaw of one.
You found a jaw?
Tapir tooth.
Taper, yeah. I got a little taper jaw with the front teeth.
Taper, is that how you say it? Taper?
Taper? Yeah. I never even knew what a taper was. You know they still exist?
Really?
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah.
It's like an animal that's here.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of pig, right?
It's it's got a looks like an anteater
Yeah,
with a
it's
pig.
got a longer face, that black and white, right?
We found
Yeah.
teeth like 10 minutes from our house. Well, we found mammoth, horse, bison.
Have you guys found a
Really?
full mammoth tooth yet?
No.
Well, we want like one.
I found a piece of one.
Okay.
Like
We gotta
little-
do some Venice stuff. We'll get you some mammoth teeth. There's a spot out there where there's everywhere.
Really? Mass extinction site?
My a friend of mine, Dave, he's got in his living room a whole stand. He's got I don't know, maybe 5-6 dozen mammoth teeth just all over
Wow.
this thing. Crazy.
You said you found horse teeth?
Yeah,
Oh,
ancient horse teeth, extinct Florida.
Ice horse, right?
Yeah. Horses that didn't
Ooh,
come
I heard
over.
that.
You guys heard that?
Yeah, what was
That's
that?
something film-worthy?
I don't know. Oh, it's full.
Oh,
So this is cool. Where'd my spray bottle go?
It was in the bucket.
oh, it's in the bucket.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's a blade. So not as cool as an arrowhead, I think, but they were cutting with it.
Wow, yeah.
What do you cut with it?
Anything, I don't know. Whatever they were cutting cord
didn't
for
have
making
knives,
stuff.
so that
Maybe
was
fish or
maybe they were. Actually, this kind of looks like an axe a little bit to me. What about you? What do you guys think? Axe?
Yeah, like a smaller one.
Like a little hatchet, little.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's super crazy.
I think it might be a hatchet. Looking, you can tell they worked this edge,
Yeah,
and this edge isn't as worked. So
that's cool. That's really cool.
cool.
A tomahawk.
Yeah.
That would be
See,
sweet
guys,
to
that
find.
came all the way from the bottom. I was here, so
Yeah, I
make
saw that.
sure you're digging that trench out.
That's what I'm doing.
There's stuff down there. You don't have to dig the whole entire hole, just right where it's, where you're slicing. I go like this every once in a while. I come through and I just clear it. Watch your head, Jim.
Get these all shaped.
Yeah.
Okay, I need to take this grass off here, Hannah.
Careful, there's stuff right there too.
Ooh.
Hear that?
Yep, there's some right there.
A toilet?
Might be cooler than a toilet this time.
You red? Black. Red. Coal? It's like coral. That's cob.
Cob? So what is that
I
actually?
think the real name for that's called bog iron.
Okay.
Just another word for like, used to be maybe a spring or river or something kind of right here.
Could be a reason why the Indians are here.
Most likely. Because they had to have water somewhere. That was one of the main things. High ground and water supplies there. Where you find Indians.
Or any old civilizations, honestly, not just Indians. Sam, did you hear what he's saying about getting lower on the wall?
Yeah, I'm gonna dig all this out and I'm gonna dig lower.
I'm stepping on ants home.
You guys are on them. In a minute. You want some snacks? I got some chips and stuff. Got veggie sub. Public. Wawa's. I wish. I get a lot of the public. I got bananas. Someone wants bananas.
I'll probably top a banana here in a second.
Bananas, chips. I run an Airbnb out of my, I got a duplex, and this lady like left us buckets of like chips the other day. Awesome.
Aww,
So nice of her.
that's kind.
Donuts. It's like junk food though, so I'm trying to give it away.
Yeah, I'm gonna cop a banana real quick. That's an energy source. Thank you very much.
Sure. Thank the Airbnbers.
Yeah, you guys are doing great.
Where you live in one half and you rent out the other half?
Dude, that's so sweet.
Yeah, smartest way you could do it.
Pays our mortgage, and
Yeah.
like, everyone who comes through is really cool too. Meeting everybody from all over the place.
The only thing I've heard of that's cooler than that is my buddy in the Keys owns a house on the water. He runs charters out of the backyard, rents out the top when there's people in town, lives on the bottom. He's like, alright, you win.
That's cool.
My belly's cold. It's cold because I'm working so hard.
Ew, Sam. I've never heard someone say that before.
Yeah, Jack, if you go to Publix, the hot cake, you can get the white rice, black beans,
Ew.
plus 2 sides for $4. It's called a vegetarian platter.
Damn.
It's super cheap. I don't know
Hell
why.
yeah.
I don't know why it's so cheap, but next time you're there.
Could definitely be something there.
God, it's hot up there.
Oh.
Probably. It's like we've gone from the first time we went shark tooth hunting. Seriously, it was like in the 50s, pouring on us all day. To the last time we went 2 nights ago was almost 80 at night.
I love when it's 80 at
It was
night.
cold a couple times, dude.
I'll dig out here all summer too. It gets brutal.
So you saying like get a full pop-up tent?
Yeah, well, we have that. We put a tarp on. It's still hot.
Yeah.
Some days there's no breeze either.
That's how it is offshore fishing.
I'm dying.
30 miles
Me too.
offshore.
Yeah, you want it to be
Glassy.
no wind,
We'll
but
be out here forever, don't we?
Woo! Steam pile.
you're out there and you die.
Is it
I used to
usually
love it
warm at
for
night
that.
in Florida?
Is it what?
Usually warm at night here?
Most of the year.
And yeah,
We
I
get
love
like a
that.
month of cold nights.
if it's not cold during the day, it's not gonna be cold at night.
It's not like California with the swing though. You guys get a pretty good temperature swing a lot of places.
What do you mean? Like,
Like it might be 80 in the day and like 40 at night.
Like
Yeah.
my grandma went out to the desert because she's like, it's just like Florida.
Is there more water in the
It's like 40. Yeah, there's 2 more cold ones.
maybe during the day.
Yeah, I was stationed in 29 Palms out there, middle of the desert, and it would be freezing at night, hot. It's so hot in the day.
I
But
love
it's
Florida.
It's a
way
dry
better.
heat though. Florida's a little wet.
I love the humidity here. It's not that humid right now, though.
Not bad. It's a good time of year.
Yeah, it's been so nice.
Wait for it. It's about to get.
So this hole is just shifted all the way this way.
I started digging all the way back, pretty much back there. Yeah.
What?
This is me only. I've never really let anyone in this hole, so
Oh, wow.
I'm kind of sharing my
Your honey hole?
honey with you.
That's kind of you.
I really want you guys to get some. Once you find one, I'll make you dig your own hole, but for now, it's okay.
Oh, dude, I can't wait to dig a hole, man. Honestly, like, I'm so stoked. This is so cool.
We can put you on a spot and you guys it'll be your hole, no one will dig in it. Come out.
Poop.
Check for corn.
That's a big one.
Yeah, big old turd.
That's what they call me.
Okay, we should be going to Ben's later. Ben's house.
The big one.
Really?
Yeah. Like, after we're done doing this.
Did Jack's dad tell you the story
Yep.
about going on the podcast with that guy?
No, what happened?
Well, I guess he was like a super big dick to Jack's dad and like started talking all this like crap to him, and Jack's dad was like, oh yeah, well I live on the beach. You live over the intercoastal on the land side, blah blah blah. And then Ben went and bought that house.
Yeah,
Like
that
one up
shit's
his
funny.
dad.
Oh, jeez.
Ben can suck it, and I don't care if you send this to him, whoever's watching.
I think you just gotta take him as like a comedian.
I do, but
And
There's a line.
I don't need anything.
I
bro.
just-
When you're naming people super personally and saying stuff.
If I was the kind of person that just like wanted something from someone, and but I believe in like just generally being a good person to other people.
Yeah.
I think that's really, really important. And when that's all you don't do,
Yeah.
it's just we're doing our own stuff. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a bit twisted.
Hey, in saying that, what he's done with real estate is extremely impressive. Definitely
coming from the hood.
cannot take it away from him. He came from nothing. So, for that reason, I respect the hell out of him. I just don't hang out with him.
Yeah.
That's fair, right?
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I get migraines very easily, so I don't think I could.
35 minutes, dude. Squidward will be on the internet.
Call YouTube. Tell them to get their servers ready.
Ooh, that's a big piece.
Wow.
I poop. Poop. Wow. You got something nice.
Let's see it.
Definitely a lot of marks in it. Like it's been.
Wow.
Looks like almost like a line cutter or something.
Looks like a preform, like they were starting to nap it. See, like a base, and they were starting.
Wow.
They were starting to form it, and for whatever reason,
Broke it or something.
or I mean, that fits pretty good in the hand.
Yeah.
Huh?
This is a weird one.
Definitely it's Phil or
Oh,
something.
sorry.
There he is.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah, he got one.
Rick got one?
Yeah.
Man, it looked like I threw it down though. The wall collapsed down. I'm like, y'all got to sift that, right? Before we start moving, I threw it in the sifter, and then bam.
How you doing
Amazing.
back there?
Hey, what do you think about switching world's biggest to actual size?
What?
No, it says world's biggest. What if it says actual size?
Yeah, that's what it
instead?
should say. I was
Think
gonna
so?
ask you why you put world's biggest because I was.
Sam. No,
I was
it
like,
is. It is a
guy
good.
one.
It's
It is a
very
good,
eye
like-
There's
grabbing.
something about the size. That's what I was implying.
That's very agreed. Yeah.
Actual size is good.
He's got some treasure.
Yeah, we get it. It's better.
Oh, that's what you found just now?
Oh, wow. Now that's a piece.
Looks like a sunrise.
That's beautiful.
You think they finished it?
It's broken in half.
Let's see.
It is broke, huh? Oh man,
Oh, it's a big one.
It's actually broke. It would have been a lot bigger. Whoa. Look at the craftsmanship. There's
That been like a bigger spear? Or you think that was an
Yeah.
arrowhead too?
So-
So
would've arrowhead.
symmetrical.
Wow. That's
Beautiful.
cool colors too, man.
Killer.
Look at those trees. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Sharp.
Well, that's cool. Anyway, Daymaker. Big green.
I'm going back. I'm not done.
Sorry, Hannah. Sorry, Hannah.
It's okay.
It doesn't get dark till like 8.
I know.
We're really gonna go to Ben's? Isn't he gonna be mad at us dressed like this?
We can go back to the ambulance first because we need to get the ambulance.
Where do you guys stay at when you're down here?
We're just staying at Jack's.
Somebody's about to find a big old Kirk or a new.
I'm telling you, man, they've been working it.
I've got an extra shovel in my truck that's
Yeah.
shaved and sharp.
He's using that pretty crude shovel. If you had one, I'm sure we'd appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
do.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Thank you.
I should have brought a couple extra. He said he had some. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him. If he would have told me,
Well, he said he was going to cut some down, so I was like, okay, I won't, bring any then. I should have just brought some anyway.
communication's not always our best skill.
Hey, man.
Just fucking poop. That's all I get. I want to dig through the wall with my hands and feel everything.
We're good to sweat from.
Yeah.
Any minute, man. Any minute. Pop out. The old arrowhead. Give it to your kids one day.
So how long were you in the military for?
I did 5 years.
You said Army?
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps? Get stationed overseas anywhere?
Yeah, I did too. I did Iraq and Afghanistan.
How did that go?
A lot of fun.
Yeah?
A lot of suck too, but
Yep.
not any
Understood.
worse than college or something. I went
Yeah.
to college after, but no, it was a good time. I mean, it was don't want to do it for like my whole life. That's good.
Yeah, definitely got in and got out.
Fucking poop. Big poop, Pam.
Actually, I had 2.
And
Oh, wow.
there's a man right here. Thank you so much.
I'll take one of them.
I'll clean it up.
Here. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, just stick them in the truck when you're done.
For sure. Sam?
Thank you, sir.
You'll be here till late. Justin's going out. He's gonna try to meet these guys. I'm not sure what time they're starting.
That one right there's found a lot of points.
Awesome. I like your good juju, man.
Good luck, shovel.
That's my buddy, so.
Well, don't let him down.
That's what I mean.
If you don't get a point with it today, it'll be cursed forever.
Yeah, and I'm not
Throw
gonna
it
let
away then.
Can't let that happen.
Oh, you feeling like my section's got
That
a
guy
little
don't
bit more
believe
luck
in
than
that. He
yours?
brings
Just
bananas
one's
on
on
the
the
boat.
Oh,
Puts
yeah.
them on the dash and is like, we're going to slay shit.
Yeah.
I never got the bananas on the boat. I love bananas, so.
Come here, what?
Me.
Didn't you hit something too?
Poop.
So, Oxy. What up, puppies?
Good luck, guys.
Thanks, man.
Thank you. Thanks for the show.
Yeah, good luck. Thank you. Make sure they get back in your truck.
Hi, little cow.
He's such a hamburger.
Whoa! You got a chunker, man.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Look at her.
I don't know if that's a tool. Is he making fun of
Dog loves it.
you? Yeah.
He loves it. That's cool. Felt it
So,
like
so where are you from? I mean, you said California, but
Yeah, I'm from England originally.
Right.
I've been in California for 5-6 years.
okay.
Yeah, I lived in
What brought you there?
just YouTube
Really?
stuff. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for 9 years. And I've been live streaming for almost the last year.
And that's a full-time gig, right?
Yeah, so we did this road trip. I've streamed every day for the last 35 days maybe. Yeah, I tried to do as many.
What? Hasn't it been the last 30 days? You streamed every day for the past 30 days.
But it's more than 30 days now, Han.
You said last 5 days.
I said 35 days.
Oh, I was like,
I heard 5, but
Oh.
I heard 5.
I was like, geez.
Yeah. No, the last 35 days.
killing it.
So trying to make, well, probably more than that now. Trying to make as much content as I can, show people different things, you know.
Well, the money, I'm sure, keeps funding what you're doing, right?
Yep, exactly. Just a shard.
That's nice though. Look at that.
You don't have to hype me, Hannah. I know it's shit.
No, it's not shit. It's the other stuff is shit.
So, like, what's the coolest thing you've probably done so far?
I went up there's this place in Hawaii called the Stairway to Heaven.
Okay, I'm familiar with it.
It's like I did that.
You did it?
Yeah, I did
It's
it.
closed off now, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's like super illegal to do. So
Yeah.
to get in, I had to like do a lot of craziness, and like
Yeah.
when I got up to the top, there was like this weird, like almost monk type guy, and he was up there and he cooked me French toast at the top of these stairs, which are probably 1,000 plus stairs.
Right.
You know, you're really high up,
Yeah.
and he had a whole setup there. He had cookers, he had beds, he had everything.
That's pretty cool.
And then-
you had a signal out there.
Yeah, and I had service, so that was a really good stream. And then I did another one in Miami with this bike gang, like a gang of like people. They all had guns and everything, and they all have this big like dirt bike gang. And they put me on the back of one of their motorcycles, and they were doing these like crazy wheelies and like just craziness. Took me through all the hood of Miami, and just for a stream, that was pretty crazy.
Cool.
That's a big piece.
Another tool or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's some cool stuff.
I just try and show people different stuff that they don't normally get to see.
Right.
Sam, can you take this? Bye.
It was nice knowing you. Alright guys, I'm gonna pop you down here. If we find anything, I'll let you know.
He's wanting it over there. Working for it.
He is. I've got to dig mine out in a minute.
Going for it. Got the lucky shovel, can't let it down, you know?
And so how did you get in bed with Jack? You do all this stuff with him? Or?
Yeah, we started the channel together. He had been making some skim videos before me and him became friends, but we've been friends for like probably the last 10 years or more. And we just started filming pranks together.
And you've got your own channel? You guys are on
I got my own channel, but primarily we did everything together. I got a few videos, just random, like some fishing stuff. And I went to the Keys. I took Jake, the Almighty, like around the Keys, and like taught him how to lobster, and like went and looked for my buddy's, one of his clients lost a gold ring like off their dock, and they were getting on a boat.
You guys
so
know Jake for a while, huh?
yeah, we've known Jake for probably like a good 2 years now, maybe a little bit longer. We started filming because we told him about Genie Springs.
Yeah, okay.
Because he does all the river treasure videos. Yeah. He had never been to Genie Springs. And we were like, dude, this is like, that's like his favorite place to go film now. And that was like what I was doing. What he filmed is what I've been doing as a kid growing up. It's like, my dad started taking me to Genie before I was like 1 year old.
Yeah, I've been going there.
Yeah, like we would do.
I'm sure we've been there in the same Memorial Days.
I'm sure, dude. We used to do. So we'd have the weekend off, you know, before and after Thanksgiving for the whole week of school, and so we would do the entire 2 weeks up at.
I don't know how much more I've got in me, guys.
Yeah, we were doing like an entire weekend and weekend, all at Genie Springs, and just camp the entire time.
Spent a lot of time up there. Never knew fossils or nothing, you know. I never really did all that up there.
And like, what's crazy is like I always saw them like in their little clubhouse. They had like a bunch of mammoth teeth and eggs and stuff. And then the last time I was there, I was like, hey, where'd your fossils go? They said people were stealing them out of the case, so we donated them all to the river museum place. Like, man, like really, they had like 10 things in a glass case, and you're gonna steal something out of there?
They weren't particularly valuable. They were just cool because they were down there.
Because they were there. Yeah, you know what's there. But yeah, me and Jack, we've been doing.
You need more emotes, guys. What's up, Pam?
Together. He does some vlogs and stuff. Like if he just needs to put stuff up on the channel, he'll do stuff by himself.
You gonna go pee in the
we have
woods?
like real ideas. And
Why not?
everything. We do everything together. Come up with.
Are you guys able to support yourself pretty much full with it? Or
Drip dry.
just like-
Yeah, I mean, I run fishing charters too, and I do a lot. I do a lot of stuff. Like I'll do marine mechanic stuff, and but yeah, YouTube definitely will pay for it. So. But definitely, like it's all Jake does. It's all Sam does.
Jake does it, yeah.
Yeah, it's all Jack does, for sure.
It's all sponsorships and ads, or what?
It's like pretty much mostly ads.
Yeah.
If you can get into the right sponsorships, I think that's how Mr. Beast is doing all his stuff, is off of like endorsements and sponsorships. That's how he's really making money.
You guys got any good sponsors you work with?
Not really. I mean, we've had a bunch of people like send us free like electric skates and stuff.
Yeah.
But we don't have like we don't have like a bunch of products.
I'm not okay.
Product placement or anything like that. We'd love to, and like we got this warehouse. Jack's younger brother is like one of the best video game players in the world.
Okay.
And he's like the biggest Twitch streamer in the world right now and everything. So he got this 16,000 square foot warehouse on Indian Rocks Beach. Yeah. And we're going from there. Full place to start building, and once we get the building all okayed, because there's some red tape, it's not zoned perfect right now, and we got to get it like some stuff changed. But once that all goes through, it's going to be its own entity.
It's gonna be the warehouse, man. That's awesome.
It's going to be like, we're trying to do like a media like company, to where you could be from YouTube or a streamer or a video game player or whatever you do, and be able to like travel here, and like because like like Turner can't travel and go play his video games anywhere. He has to have his setup.
Right.
Like if we had just like a bunch of setups already ready,
Yep.
people could come here and vacation and still be able to on their grind,
still be able to stream
stuff like that. Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's good, man. That's some stuff moving.
Yeah, and be able to like build a team and maybe like sign other people, sign other players, and you know.
That's taken off, right? Those
Yeah.
people who are streaming those video games. That's cool.
Oh, dude, it's with Fortnite right now. It's just they got a creator code thing where like percentage. If you put like say you put Sam's name, Sam Pepper's creator code in, if he had one, you would they would make. It was 5%. Now it's 20% of your sale goes to whatever whoever code that is.
So, what's his younger brother's name?
Tifu.
Tifu. Okay. That's
F-U-E.
That's like his gaming name.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you look at him,
I'm out of loop. I'm old.
Look at him on Instagram, and you'll see what we're on about.
Yeah, he's on like what is he at 5-something million on Instagram? He's on 9 million subscribers on YouTube, and he's only had his YouTube since this time last year, I think. I don't think he's had his YouTube channel a year yet, and he's almost at 10 million. I wonder if he's the fastest to 10 million, Sam. Who would be fastest?
So
T-F-U-E.
Yeah, I don't know who would be faster.
Well, good for him, man. I hope he crushes it. It's awesome.
Yeah, he is like, dude. He could never get on the computer again, and he would have already been like done supporting himself.
Good for him.
But he's not anywhere near done.
Yeah, that's good. So is Jack a little jealous, or he loves it?
No, loves it.
Good.
It's because like honestly, Turner was the one who like
got him into YouTube, or
no. We've been hyping Turner on like for like 3 years when Turner had like 10 people following him. Like
gotcha.
We did like
that's
not
amazing.
That we did anything to help Turner. Turner could have done it all on his
own. So you were like helping him along, and then he just was talented and just killed it.
Yeah, like it couldn't have happened to a better person who's better with money and better like just a better person. Like he really is
he
like
needs to invest it, man. He needs to start buying real estate.
Oh, that's what 16,000 foot square warehouse on the beach. That's
the last 5 years. That's what I've been getting into is real estate, trying to get out of my W-2 job.
Yeah,
and it's definitely someone like that who's smart and can just figure it out. He could set himself up to where he just can do his thing and he doesn't have to answer to anyone.
And yeah, his dad's super smart and was like a city commissioner. Good. And like has like he knows what's up. So like it's cool.
Awesome. Gotta meet that guy one day. Sounds like a cool dude.
He's a crazy man.
Yeah, he'll come out with us eventually. Like he's just like he can't not afford to be streaming right now.
Right.
Like it's just like he's making a ridiculous amount per hour every hour he streams. So like for now, like when Fortnite dies and no one's watching Fortnite anymore, and he wants to go do whatever he wants to do.
Oh shit.
He'll be dude. I'm just playing. It's cool.
That's the basket. You needed that down anyway. It just helps you out.
Make sure you sift it.
That was just the black off the top.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like it took a chunk up.
Yeah, here, I'll throw it in there. But yeah, he does everything with us. He's real good at like longboarding and surfing and skimming and like he's as talented as Jack. Jack's super talented.
I'm gonna sit in the shade over here, guys. I'm feeling the sun right now. I don't even know if you guys are there still. Hannah, I'm done.
Me too.
Bro, I'm hungry, and they use a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Water. Bring a hat.
You didn't put any sunscreen on today. You have such a tan line from your necklace. Let me show it. Look at his tan line. That's dedication. I have to go to the bathroom, so fucking bad. See it?
I see it.
You see it, funny?
I found nothing, Hannah.
Found poop?
I couldn't do this.
Yeah, I know.
The shark tooth eating. I can't even talk. The shark tooth hunting.
Oh.
It's in the dark. It's a lot cooler.
Uh-huh.
I'm not okay. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap this up right now, and then we're going to head over to Ben's, hopefully soon, as soon as these guys are done. Guys
are done, as soon as these guys are done.
Make sure you check out that guy's Instagram, Dig, Dive, Discover. Dig, Dive, Discover. Dig, Dive, Discover. Everyone leave peppers on his latest picture. If there's any mods in the
Dive, Discover.
If there's any mods in the chat, can you spam his Instagram link? Just go and, if people take us out and give us some shit, I normally try to like give them some, you know, a little bit of interaction on their Instagram. So just go give him some peppers on his latest post. He's only got 3 comments on his latest post, so we'll definitely notice your peppers. Any peppers left on his latest post, I'll make sure I like every single one of your comments. So go over to Dig, Dive, Discover, leave some peppers on his latest post, and I'll go like your comments. I can't really talk right now, I'm very hot. We'll try and join you again in a bit for the Ben stream. It's like 80% certain it's going to happen. I have a ballista from digging right there. Yeah, so we'll see you later. We're going to go and check out Ben's house. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you found this a little bit interesting. A lot slower of an activity than the shark tooth hunting, but it was still fun to get out here and try something different, and that's what I'm all about. So, see you guys in a bit. Thanks very much to Hannah for having a massive clip. No, you have the best, perfect, you have the perfect clip. Han. Go do peppers on Han's latest Instagram pic, at Han Ridgway. At Han Ridgway. Tell us Sam loves you and you have a perfect clip. Because she does. Alright, bye-bye, I love you, bye.